Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy, 4 Nerds by Nerds, hanging out with a bunch of nerds today. We're going to play some 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, or some facsimile thereof. You guys want to go around the table, say who you are, what you do, and what you're playing.
Hey guys, I'm Alan, also known as Arcadian from Forge Dragons, and I'm bringing Victus Bloodfang, the Dragonborn Knight.
That lemon head is
And I'm Ryan from a little thing called Nerdarchy. If you stumbled upon us here, then you know who we are and what we do. And I'm playing Falcor Crescanar, Lord Falcor Crescanar. Fancy title.
Hey everybody, I'm Nerdarchist Ted. I will be playing Relion, the human cleric.
Human.
You sure you're not going to get thrown in your sleep at some point, Falcor?
I don't think so.
You gave yourself that title, didn't you?
I got lorded. Somebody gave me the title Lord.
Yeah, I think it was you.
It was him. It was definitely him.
I dub the
I dubbed me.
Super Knight of Awesome.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I am one half of Cardboard Fortress Games, and I am playing the Gobble-O Grundle Puncher, Goblin Ranger. I need the rest of that.
Hi, I'm Anthony, also of Cardboard Fortress Games, and I will be playing Richard Pickleton, another Goblin Juggalo.
Pickle dick.
I'm Todd. I'm playing Torg, the half-elf bard, and also a game designer.
On weekend.
Barricades coming soon, right?
Barricades.
You gotta get a catchy company name so you can.
11th Hour Games.
11th Hour?
Yep,
There you go.
That goes with ninth level.
I know.
Is that how you did it?
No.
You can't,
I thought way before that.
you can't be pushing that name soon enough. Name recognition, name recognition, name recognition.
Branding.
Right.
Branding.
Forget that he even said Todd.
Yep.
Yeah,
11th Hour Games.
Hello.
He even
This is
said
11th Hour
Todd.
Games. I 11th Hour Games, 11th Hour Games.
Yeah, I 11th hour right now on this 11th hour. What time
right.
is it? It's 11th hour.
It is time for games.
Oh my clock.
That time is 11th hour, and it's time to go
How
now.
much inspiration does everybody have written down?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I actually have one. Look at that.
Down.
I went on an inspiration
spent mine
spending
last time.
spree, and I got 3.
Anthony did go on an inspiration spending spree. I remember that.
I think I spent mine, too.
Trace
All right.
the blues.
Bruh.
Ted, have you heard of Happy Salmon?
How about you?
Happy salmon.
I emptied out last session.
Okay. So
Shout out.
everyone can start with 1 at least. So. And when we left off, Bloodfang had just been swimming with the fishes. And it almost became permanent. And as well, Falcor did his the incredible Mr. Olympia impression, which you
I
guys had,
parlayed with the culture of piranha.
and offered up Bloodfang apparently.
No, just things went south. I mean,
This is the last time I let you talk your way out of anything.
I talk my way out of everything. I don't know what you're talking about.
So
He's like, I'm going to talk my way out of this argument right now.
Right now.
I believe you guys ended up murdering all the fish. So you have plenty of fish to eat if you so desire.
We had a fish fry, and it was quite tasty.
It was
Also,
mostly
you,
tea.
Very
you
important
acquired
question.
some possessions from some remains from the bottom of the lake.
Oh yeah.
So did somebody write that down?
We have a breastplate, a +1 gladiator armor breastplate, and there was a I think it was the helm that you ended up taking.
Oh, goblins.
Was it?
No, I
No, it was
No, that was
one
from
before.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Wasn't there like a bracelet or something?
I thought that was like a
Necklace. There's
there's a multicolored amulet that's worth money. It's just worth money. That's what I've written down.
Just, that's
Its
it.
special power is it's worth money.
Money. Yeah. And
Special power. You don't need to adventure anymore.
Just like
We haven't had a chance to get it appraised. Although I think between the two of us, we could probably figure it out.
Okay, so yeah, you guys had found the holy symbol, and then there was
the gladiator armor.
the gladiator armor.
Say the 28th.
Yes.
Yes, of May.
So with that, I believe you guys, who was it? It was the two of you and the Gobbleos, right? So Victus Bloodfang, Falcor, Pickledick, and Grundle Puncher were all headed back to the library where Torg and Relion were absorbing knowledge and looking for information.
They were just sleeping on the books, hoping to get the info
don't
by
sleep anymore.
osmosis. You don't sleep anymore.
Nope.
I at some point during that session also mentioned don't try to go swimming.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you did warn them about going in the water.
Wait, didn't we already resolve the issue with the water, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, kill a lot of fish.
Except that he now has, phobia of water.
I finally cashed in that boon for linguist.
Okay.
right, so I could help him out, and he basically told me whatever languages I need to know.
Linguist is good stuff.
If
No, wait,
whatever ones are most
someone
useful
was
to you,
like-
I would just learn.
And you're like, I know languages.
No, he just got a babble.
Oh wait, I already knew kung fu.
So,
And
yeah, I probably we could harvest that fish for food, so that would be helpful. We could do that.
Very important campaign question.
It really. I mean,
What's
Do you
we're
eat
gonna
the
eat-
fish?
when do we
I'm
eat
fairly
the fish?
certain I have holes in me somewhere.
Do you all eat the fish?
We all-
Okay,
Well,
You're
let's
8
make some
hours
new
away from me,
characters.
so I hope you can make it.
Delive.
You can make some whole kind of riddle puzzle around somebody eating a
Blowfish?
fish. Yeah?
Well, they have healing magic, so
We do, and we also have good berries.
you have good shrooms.
Shrooms. It's all about the shrooms.
Good shroomies.
So, what are you guys doing?
Well,
I guess we should probably hook up with the Smarties, right? And see what they're.
Well, we had run into
hey,
a room.
I beg your pardon. I'm well learned.
You heard me, the Smarties.
I'm a dragon of
We had-
scholarly bent.
We had run
Okay,
into
fine,
a
you're a
room that had different
I don't know
dragon
what this nerd
heads
thing is, but
pouring different elements and waterfalls over things. Right? And we could not figure out what this room was about.
we need to not go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the lakes and the rivers that we're used to. Perhaps.
Because that went really well for you guys.
Keep going.
I have an inspiration at 500 miles an hour.
Tell me more.
If only I knew all the lyrics.
Doesn't sound like the speech is over. Keep going. I want to hear the rest of
I
it.
think there should be a refrain in there somewhere.
Get to the chorus.
Alan, Ted, fill in the chorus.
I don't know that song.
What?
Yeah. All right.
Those are tattoo on your back.
Your tramp stamp.
Abercrombie and Fitch.
All right. We'll go back to the scholar room and see if they've, while we're futzing around with fish, maybe they learned something.
At some point, I'm fairly certain I throw one of the fish at you while it's still twitching.
This is delicious. I mean, I electrocuted
Deadly
this.
fish poison.
I electrocuted this to perfection. I don't think I've had anything better.
It's got spines instead of a fin that pops.
Little did you know, Dragonborn can't digest fish bones. Dead.
No, Ryan like
Is it
hooked it in the air while it was still
That's
coming
right.
towards his mouth.
So we get back to the library and we say what?
Well, we have an injured bloodfang.
We break
have
through
a-
the wall.
What? Sleep it off.
So, I
Put
believe
some dirt on
what
it.
you guys were doing were sorting the books that you felt were the most relevant and most important. And
Yes.
did you guys write some down? Because you had asked about some things, and I
You
know
told
I
me
said
you
some
told me
things.
I had to write down 50 books, and
Oh my god, please have a list of 50 books.
The Dummy's Guide
no, he told me to write down 50 books is what we have.
50 tomes of Create
Matter of fact-
Iron Golem.
Matter of fact, that's what the session is going to be. Just me reciting those.
Just
50.
1 hour of reading book
It
covers.
turns out half of them are YA novels.
Oh man.
And the other are bodish
It's
rippers.
Alchemy for Dummies.
It's just the entire Animorph series, just nonstop.
So there is a thought that you may have had, Ted, and you may have seen it as well, Falcor. The head librarian, the elf that runs the library, has more recently been carrying around with him a book bound in metal with a face etched in the front of it. And you've both had the most experience with him, and the book has special properties, and you know that it's attuned to the Elven Library, and he can pull up any book in the Elven Library in the book pretty much.
It's the Necronomicon.
Stupid. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, say.
It's pretty
I
awesome.
take it back.
You guys should come up with a book in your game called the Necronomicon.
We did. It just didn't have that name, and we could now though.
That book he's talking about was actually made by Dave's player character in
Oh, wow.
Dave's just tooting his own horn, basically, is what he's saying.
Yeah,
He's
you're
like,
basically, this is a reach around from your other character in your other game, basically. is what-
This is for both of us. Uth and Gara. This is for both of us.
So he gifted the
Cross-game
book
reach around.
to the Elven Library though.
Yes.
He didn't keep it.
Right.
Oh man, if you don't use Necronomicon, I'm gonna fucking use that shit.
That can be the instruction guide
good.
for the mech game. That
So I could just say this is now property of the Elven Library, and
Well, one of the properties of that book was it can consume knowledge. So so I was told by the DM of that game. So
Wait. So they have an iron book with a face on it, and it eats other books
yes,
it can, yes.
from a distance.
No.
So you're saying if you went and got this book, you could bring it here, and it would just chomp through all these other books, and they'd have them.
yes.
So Dave's trying to get you out of this room without actually having you take any books, is what I'm hearing.
Well, actually, you'd also voice the
Grab a full
concern
chick lick real
that
quick.
you're afraid if you took the books out of the room, that they would deteriorate, because there's been a lot of that going on in this place.
Well, the idea was to, number one, they walked 8 hours that way, 8 hours back. I don't know how much other time has passed therein. We've had plenty of time to look at some. I'm certain I can find a book that seems to be of either the least value or worthless, and experiment to see what would happen if it left the room.
Like a book of goblin toilet humor. Yeah.
Here's Larry Cotter and the Borster's bone.
Yeah. There you go.
So when you tested, they actually are
No.
preserved outside the room as well.
Okay.
I think
But
it's
there's
all
still a
part-
lot of freaking books here to move.
Right. So my first thing would be, how much is written in a language I don't know. So I would be grabbing an assortment of that, seeing if there's something that's different scripts that might be important. Perusing titles will allow me to find information.
I would have to
as well.
say, like, you'd be guessing, but you would say less than 5% of these books are books that you can't read, just because you have almost all the languages. So.
Do you have that spell that lets you just insta read a book and memorize it?
No,
Omniscience or something it's called.
I don't think that's in this edition.
Omniscience.
Omniscience?
No,
I don't think that's in this edition.
they don't make one of those. You should develop it.
That would be something that would be right up Relian's
Right?
alley.
You should make that spell. Just spend some of these. I made that spell.
He only ever gives me one at a time, so.
Here, I'll give you some.
Here, accept
Make a
ours.
spell.
In tribute.
So
Spell made.
eventually we make it back.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I imagine I've got some stuff to be able to take back. I don't know what I was able to find, if anything. And then these guys were able to say, hey, there's a waterfall puzzly thing.
Is there a book called How to Defeat Bargarians, Volume 1?
Or volume 2. We'll settle for volume 2.
There's volume 1 and volume 3. 2 is missing.
Oh,
There wasn't anything that mentioned Vargarians.
No.
Key Control F's the whole library.
yeah.
Control
That's
F
another good spell.
Bargarian. Yeah,
F.
Control F is another good spell.
Control.
Control F.
Power word find.
So could you describe the waterfall, and we'll essentially relay
Okay.
that information?
Got water.
Yeah.
All right. So
Right.
this room is
Ryan, you shouldn't chase it.
what is it? It's a 5-sided room.
It's called a
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. It's pentagonal shaped. And-
pentagonal.
It's called a humbug.
And on each one of the walls there is a dragon. A dragon's head basically coming
Right.
out of the wall, and there's a fountain. And cascading over top of the head, it looks like a liquefied version
Of the element.
of the elements. Yes.
And didn't Pickle Dick do an experiment where he got injured or put something in it?
Yep, sure did.
Absolutely.
No. I think I got injured, actually, wasn't it me?
Oh, was there one that was poison that I stuck my finger in or something?
There was the green mist falling down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that
like
wasn't
one
acid.
of them. One of them is a dragon's head. Clear with blue scales, and it's got it looks like lightning cascading down in front of it. There's the green head with a mist or vapor that kind of cascaded down in front of it, was greenish, and that was the one that you kind of checked.
The white head has some kind of liquid ice falling down out of it.
That one is actually just water.
It's really cold though.
It's some liquid form of ice.
So
It's really
dragon head and spilling out of the dragon head's mouth, is that flow?
Yeah.
And what is it? And it goes into a basin, and it's like a ever
Yes,
repeating.
But there's something behind it.
What's behind it?
Well, there's something behind the waterfall.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, the dragon is behind the waterfall.
Oh, its body?
Yeah.
No, I thought like
But what?
I thought I had
So-
like put my finger in it
so-
and something. And you could tell that if you could get through the element, there was like a hidden compartment.
No. What it is the dragon's head is coming out of the wall. It's almost like, in a Catholic church where the little vestibules where they have the Maiden Mary. And it's like that, but instead of Mary, it's a dragon's head, and cascading down in front of it is the elements.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
Now, was there?
Now there's etchings all over the room, all over the walls, the ceiling, the floor.
So did the entryway into this? Did it come in at a point
Yes.
where there are other potential doors off?
No, it was a chamber unto itself.
And did we make much sense of the etchings and along the?
You haven't seen it. Only the Gobblos have been in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just telling you about it.
Okay, so we'll go there and.
Okay. Yeah, so
So all the information we told you is probably a little bit off. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what a pentagon is,
Yeah.
so it's just a big room. But when you get there, all that
That'll make sense.
properly.
Yeah.
You missed a really good opportunity of trying to describe that as Richard.
Well, trying to describe the room.
Trying to
As
describe
Richard,
it as
Richard Pickles
as
said.
Richard.
I'm trying not to overdo it.
Okay. All right. So
I think Ted's disappointed by that.
are we
It's a shock
fast forwarding
that it's
through?
over
Is there
that.
something else going on?
what's that?
Are we fast forwarding to the room? Is there
Yeah,
something
you can
else?
go to the room.
Okay. No.
We fast travel.
Fast travel.
Grease that hallway.
It's not very far from where you guys are at.
We even faster travel then.
Our unit of measurement in this place is 8 hours. So
No, it's 8 hours back to the other place.
To the Coliseum.
Back to the Coliseum.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
So it's not 8 hours from room to room.
It's an 8-hour hallway from this room to the next room. This is 8 hours.
Basis.
All right.
It's
So
ridiculous.
etchings on the wall.
I can't believe we didn't give up after
Yeah,
15 minutes.
etchings on the walls, etchings on the
Hours.
floor.
If you walked 5 miles an hour.
There's a pentagonal shape,
All right. So see.
of markings in the floor.
40 miles.
If
can't
you,
walk 5
you
miles
look
an hour.
directly
It's
above you,
basic
there's
markings. Like,
in
Takes
the
me
center
35
of
minutes
that
to walk 2
pentagon,
miles.
there is more statuary of dragon heads basically coming out of the ceiling. 5 heads.
Oh, that's not good.
So can we us looking at the etchings speaking Draconic? Does that mean anything?
Do they turn around and look at you?
Are these your gods?
It's all arcane writing. You see it in Draconic, and it's all spell work.
Throw magical glyph curses
no.
as soon as you read them, your head
I don't know
explodes.
what this is talking about.
Are these your gods?
These are my gods.
The alcoves, are they like where the
No.
dragons are? Are they big enough that
No.
you got past
They
where
look
you
like
kind of
gods.
walk around it? Or
Who are your gods?
Nah, it's like
just a little window kind of thing?
Juice.
Yes.
Dragonborn theology is very complicated matter.
Like 5 heads
Okay,
complicated?
so we said it's arcane writing. Is it doing some kind of verse, some kind of spell?
so there's a combination. Some of it is arcane workings, right? So there's magic involved, at least you believe. And then there's other writings that are basically praises to this dragon queen.
Okay. So can I use identify to figure out the spell work?
Is this the Dragon King's wife?
Our Dragon Emperor would not
You,
consort
yeah,
with
you
such.
can guess that, fine.
So does it reveal anything?
It does. It would be.
He's boning a 5-headed lady.
Is that transmutation? I'm trying to think of the school of magic that it's radiating.
Irradiating.
Just tell us what it does, and I'll tell you what magic it is.
Just whisper it. Just pass me a note.
Just pass me a note.
Well, just let me see its stat block, and I'll tell you what's up.
Nice. Conjuration, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Strong conjuration magics.
I thought he was going to say Mang.
My.
But it can't tell me the effect other than.
Can we Arcana? Can we discuss back and forth?
Can you
We
even
describe
arcana,
things?
bro?
Yeah, read it out loud.
Even arcana. So, and what you do see is like spectral lines that kind of like, there's 25 of them that kind of like shoot off the room and into the hall, and they kind of just like vanish.
Okay, so
25?
Yes.
2/5.
That's 5
Like
times
strings.
5.
All right, so
Yes, thank you,
Dragons-
Anthony.
There's 5 Tiamats in this room.
dragon knowledge.
10 times 2.5.
There's stuff that
Tesseract Tiamat.
we as players have that might not be
Tessa.
viable to the characters. Is in this whole situation, are the heads iconic of the different heads of the dragons, like red, white, that kind of stuff.
You mean,
Yes.
do the player
Yeah.
characters know what the different types of dragons are?
No, probably not. These guys may know something.
Do they have dragons in Dragonborn land?
Yes.
Real dragons?
Yes.
They're the emperor.
The emperor is a dragon.
Right. Is there more?
Are there
we
more?
saw him flying over.
Yeah, you did.
Of course, that could have been the Emperor just flying around. Who knows?
So
Could be the Emperor just.
And what is he? Is he blue?
Yes.
Yeah, you are remembering correctly. You did see other dragons flying.
so
There
I'll
are
put-
other dragons in the Dragonborn realm. There just isn't many.
Right.
I'll put that out there. Does Ryan know of that iconography or whatever we're gonna say it?
And so,
Iconography.
so you
I can make
guys,
up words too.
you guys have seen a blue and a silver so far. But which none of these. I mean, the white's kind of close to silver, but
Well, so
and you probably would have. Although you haven't seen it, you've seen writings of mentions of other dragons, other dragon kind.
heresy.
And it also, but it seems like a little bit of a sore subject around the true dragons in the Dragonborn realm.
Favorite dragon? Tar Dragon. From Sword and Sorcery books. 3.5. Super cool.
Well, I do not see a tall dragon here.
Not the amethyst dragon
no,
with his,
I've
with
got-
his,
know.
dumb.
I recently
with
Tar
his
Dragon.
exploding loogie.
Tar Dragons.
All right, so if we can say that the blue is close to silver, and
White.
the silver is close to white. Can we identify the dragons that are up there?
Well, remember also we had the encounter with the servitors of them that we had to put the thing in order that like basically the symbols off of the symbol of Tiamat, which we figured that out. So we're starting to put things together.
When did we
about
do that?
Dragon cults. That was like
Last
the first
session.
leg of last session.
Oh, I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
So it's like there was a sort of like
I mean, I remember us doing it. I didn't remember it being last session. Sorry.
And you guys also found the holy symbol.
I think I had
Was that in the lake?
There was one in the lake,
Okay,
and they also had them.
Yeah.
They also had them in the puzzle room.
Okay. So question is there any way to move or line up either the things on the wall or the things up above?
Everything looks affixed.
So, Victus, might you? So my breath weapon is unreliable at best. I don't know what'll come out, but you have the red breath
drool.
weapon.
Do you want me to put my hand in the red veil?
Perhaps you should breathe fire upon the red dragon stream and see what happens.
No cross the streams.
Are you talking about on the
On
the liquid fire or up above?
on the liquid fire, maybe giving an offering in kind of what the element is. Perhaps I don't know much about these religious matters.
Before I do that, being that I am red in nature, can I try to reach through the red veil to see if the statue on the other side moves in any way?
You can try whatever you want to try.
You put your arm in there. And
Victus of the one arm.
Dust.
I was thinking the same thing of making an offering. He
What's
would
the
have
best when
fire,
someone builds
I
for a
have-
two-handed weapon and you
I have
pull their
cold.
arms away and you're like,
They have.
Remember, whatever you're doing, you got one more
Somewhere.
shot at.
I can make an offering of any element. Although my spells are quite limited, sometime I burn quite a few. Having a fish fry.
Does anything happen when I do that, or
It's really hot.
but not hot enough to damage him.
No, you take a little bit of fire damage. You're going to take half of.
Just all these dice.
God damn it, Alan! Now I got to give dice out.
It's Dungeons and Dragons.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I can produce cold.
You take 3 points of
electricity,
damage.
acid,
Minus your half.
poison. And,
so 3 half or 3 is that?
utilitarian.
Half of 3.
So
One,
round
one
it
and a
up.
half, so 1.
What? Round up.
And
So are you guys gonna? You guys haven't actually arcana'd anything yet.
We were discussing. He'll relate to me what
I'll
he's
gladly
seen.
make an arcana
Wait,
check.
no, you should do it at advantage because we're discussing it and we're not.
That's the same exact number.
What is it at 2?
8. So that's
It's not bad.
You still have expertise in it.
that's 17.
17. Okay, so you can definitely see that it is related to transportation magic.
It's probably some sort of
So this is
teleportation, or this could be opening the gate to Lady Diamond.
So
try breathing
it's
fire on
either
the
going
red, see
to
what
allow
happens.
us to transport somewhere
It
else, or
seems to
transport something
flare up and
else
absorb the energy.
to here.
The eyes behind the behind the veil actually light up and blaze even brighter
After he breathes, or
after he breathes. But then and then you just kind of feel a presence, and it kind of feels good.
Okay.
All right, so that's
So I
after
set it on
he-
fire, and it got brighter.
okay, well, I will produce a ray of frost to the white dragon.
Nothing happens.
I will
Does
make
the-
water on the water dragon.
Does the
I throw some of her cooking on the poison
does
dragon.
the fire stay?
His cooking.
No, he's talking about Nicole.
No, I meant Grundle.
He's
Grundle.
talking about me as a human.
Does the fire? Does the change that happen to the fire? Does that stay, or is it it goes up, it comes down?
It goes up and comes down. It kind of fades.
Just like the tides. They come in, they come out. Nobody knows what.
All right, so I will try using my draconic breath weapon
Okay.
on the cold one.
Does everybody in this party have a draconic breath weapon?
Yeah, watch this.
Vomit poison.
I'm a barf dragon.
It does.
Look at
It
me.
does something similar.
Blah, blah,
You get that
blah.
feeling as well of kind of peace and feeling good. And actually, you're a cleric, so you actually equate that feeling to being in a church during service, being blessed by a priest.
The rest of them know as the magic goat powers.
Can I make a religion check to see if there's anything else to come off of that?
Such as, like, you just feel like you feel like you've received the blessing of a faith.
Like an inspiration blessing?
No,
No.
it's just a good feeling.
No score.
Nice try though, Ryan.
Leveled up.
Yeah.
like an extra point in strength.
You just love it up to level 7.
Yeah. Your Scientology becomes stronger now.
Yeah, point of strength.
clear.
Useless.
Well, so
I know that's
the
why it'd be a
obvious-
funny blessing.
The obvious thing here is that it must be from within the breath weapon of a draconic creature, which I don't know how that it comes to pass that you have such a thing. But
it's from
When did I get that?
Snowflake.
fine. Snowflake.
the clockwork guy.
Mecha Arcanus.
Yes, that's it. Fastidious.
The guy who wrote the
I start sneezing on
Necronomicon.
the ground.
Dave, when did you give me a luck stone, and what is that?
You got it from the Goblin King. Or wait a minute. Yeah, you got it from the Goblin King. When you guys didn't turn on him.
Did she get one?
She got the spider.
Oh, right. Oh, I don't know what this does. It hasn't done anything yet.
Way to
It's a luck
remember
stone.
what your God gave you, you big dummy.
It's like a +1 to like everything. I don't know.
Well,
It's in the DMJ.
I wonder
What it is it's any magic item you
Mine
want at
give me the
will, and you've
DMG.
had it the
I don't
whole
know.
Is
time.
it right here?
imagine-
Is this the DMG?
Dorothy,
That
you've
is
had it
also
with
I
you
know.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like ruby slippers.
Yep.
Dave, what are these ruby slippers I'm wearing?
So
They just
Is there-
make you
so,
look good and it give you extra sauce.
I have a variable breath weapon.
Yes.
Can I predict what it is through like snorting and maybe it's a cold sensation?
You
I
It's pretty
think
have
cold.
a
I think you can
variable
predict
breath
just
weapon?
before you open it your mouth. So if you kind of stand in the center of the room,
And run toward the one that I'm
it's like you're drinking too much and you're about to puke and you know it's going to happen.
yeah.
Start running for the
Your
bathroom.
timer
Ryan,
starts.
you're going to
of,
take a deep breath, a very deep breath, get ready to breathe. Then you're going to put your head down on a stick, and then you're going to run around the stick, keeping your head on it like 4 times.
Right.
And then you're gonna
Well,
Can we fast forward to where Ryan has done enough short rests to have gotten the other 3?
So
like,
in-
Oh yeah, short rests are an hour now, so
Yeah.
it's gonna take like fucking a week to do this shit.
Do we have a car window we can put in front of it, then move quickly? Because that's definitely going to
Fast forward to Ryan on fire crying.
No,
I thought you were
fire and
gonna
cold are
say.
taken care of.
Oh right, so he needs acid and
Acid,
yeah, we need
poison,
3
and
more,
light.
and so over 3 hours with my variable breath weapon, I could fake all of them.
We wake up to, we go up top and the world is destroyed. We've been hiking for like 18 months.
That's the thing. It may
it was
summon
Earth
a
all
dragon,
along.
perhaps. So that is very evil. So we may not want to do that.
Just give her a hug. She'll be fine.
Your logic astounds me sometimes, Bloodfang. Well,
But it's a riddle. We need to solve it.
That's really cool.
sure, I could try the three short rests and see if I'm trying my luck.
Okay.
All right.
Do it.
So
Do
Probably should give you
it.
this luck stone.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Anthony can give you this stone.
No.
I just remembered I
I
had.
don't know what it is.
So does that mean I'm gonna make the 3 random rolls and
Apparently it makes you forget
see
you
what
have it.
happens?
Yes.
Full stone.
Okay. So
You don't have the shit memorized?
the table? No, I did not have the table
You should have it written down on one of the sections of your character.
This will be like
Or-
the 5th time we've told him that.
Or it could just be in a book. Then I'll just open it because I own the book. Because reading Rainbow, motherfucker. 10. Okay. So we get 8, which
Oh,
is well, that is fire. That's not very useful. So that doesn't do anything.
So when you do it,
Oh,
you
wait.
get the same feeling and the same thing happens.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
I thought it was like, he already did cold and fire, so now the rest of them will come in a row.
10. Cold. I got cold. Yay. So-
All right, so there's an hour wasted.
and then I got so that's 4. I got lightning.
Nice.
So that's 2. So now we just need acid. Is that?
Acid and poison.
Would that work off a sword?
God damn it!
I have a sword that makes acid.
It needs to be a breath weapon. So I
Here, put it in your mouth.
I can basically I can keep trying.
Put this sword in your mouth.
What if you have to do it simultaneous?
That is true.
Can't.
We're gonna think on that one.
Well, so do we want to waste the time?
At hour 4, it dawns on Ryan that what if we have to do them all simultaneously?
Well, no. I mean, even with that, like my breath weapon is variable. So it's do we want to waste the time that I happen to have the right breath weapon at the right time?
I mean, what else are we doing
in the
right now?
amount of time, because we've spent 3 hours in here now, is there anything else that one of us might have seen, uncovered?
No,
Is there
you know that spells have been permanently worked into this room, and they have something to do with transportation, moving something or someone from one place to another.
All right. Well, we tried.
Not a thing, it's not in the
He
book.
tried a cantrip.
What, the luck stone?
Nope. There's a luck blade.
It's so in there somewhere.
Was it under an ion stone?
Yeah.
Stone of good luck. I think it's stone.
Oh yeah, maybe it's that.
So he tried a cantrip. Perhaps the cantrip isn't strong enough. Can we use a different spell?
You should probably cast Fireball.
Seems appropriate.
He already tried to
fine.
cast. He already tried to cast ice, and it didn't work.
He cast Ray of Frost, which is a cantrip.
Oh.
So perhaps a cantrip isn't strong,
Strong
enough
enough.
magic.
I think it has to be a breath weapon. Because everything thematic points to Dragonborn.
But we don't have 5 Dragonborn.
Well, and that's
Well,
why
whose
this
fault is that?
That's why this group does not function better than it does.
You guys should get together and get busy.
I've already got
I don't
the.
know how you guys worked it out, but
He is not of the correct gender for me. Well,
Oh, you guys have gender? I
Not
didn't
of
know
my
that.
preference.
I've already got the.
I just picked a pronoun and went with it.
You're half elf, right, Todd?
What?
You're half elf, right? So I've already got the linking characteristics for everyone. And he's half human. I'm part human.
Who's half human? Oh, I thought you were pointing to Anthony for a second. I was like,
You guys are goblin. I'm now part goblin. You guys are dragonborn. I'm now part dragonborn. It's all great.
you're a little bit
You're not
everybody.
part dragonborn. You just have a breath weapon.
You got a little bit of everybody
It's a
in you.
draconic breath weapon. Therefore,
You
I'm
got a
part
little bit of
dragonborn.
everybody in you.
You know, you're just exploiting this for college admission.
No, this is a regular
That's
cultural.
like saying I've sung hip hop, so I'm part black.
This is a regular
No, I didn't
cultural
say that.
gangbang for you, is what you're saying.
So there's nothing else to explore in this area? No.
Well, at least we're rested.
Not quite.
Everybody but Ryan.
You've expended.
We haven't taken a long rest, like, yet.
We've just taken 40 short rests. It's Thursday now.
Yeah.
What you
I'm
writing down,
resting the whole
Anthony?
time.
What
Nothing
was
I
it?
can do.
What the
White
what
tat.
Bloodstone does.
What does it do?
Oh, and
Plus 1 to ability checks and saving throws.
Cool
Wait, so we should take a long rest.
It's so boring here.
Just put your hand in the poison. Drink it in.
Why don't you just...
Is it,
Training
is it
montage.
possible?
No, I'm immune to all the elements.
It's called
Stupid question. Can we get a bucket and
Dim
collect
lock.
some poison and then throw the poison into the falling
Fist.
poison?
Well, I was going to see
The
with
sand.
a vial if there was a way to collect
Iron palm.
any of them.
Because if we just have to regurgitate it back, right?
Oh, that's an interesting thought. What if...
Is that too simple?
What?
Can we just collect some of the poison that's falling and then throw that into the poison?
Or pour it over the dragon's head?
It'd be
You
like...
can't get to the dragon.
It'd be like winning Gatorade, like putting Gatorade over the winning
Fucking-
coach's head.
Thank you, Ryan.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Precisely.
Now we have to go 16 hours to get a bucket. And then we gotta find 4 more.
The best part
They
will
gotta be
be...
simultaneous.
The best part will
You're
be...
gonna craft it. We'll do the crafting montage.
We spend 16 hours
Get
getting
my
the bucket
welding
and bring it
mask
back,
on.
and then we put it in the acid and it gets destroyed.
Just as I...
Yes, I'm gonna acid resistant bucket. Then
We're
we'll
like,
try it again.
motherfucker. Yeah, can this just be a montage?
Got our welding mask on.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's great that we're all trying to figure out how to do whatever this does, but we don't know what this does.
I'm just like, can
But it's
done
cool.
yet?
There's
Dragon Cenobite
Something
puzzle
is gonna
boxes are way
happen.
too hard.
It's either going to take us somewhere or bring something to us.
Look, I could definitely make something happen. It won't be happy when I do it.
Where and what? Where and what?
I don't know.
Answer the question. Where and what?
You even know that.
Why can't these
Shrev
be
runs through the
easier?
address,
Why
you know?
can't these be easier? Like, why can't there be a mushroom dragon? And a spiderweb dragon. I
Yeah.
can solve both of those right now.
Let's just insult it a lot. And see what happens then.
You still have the other hallway too.
Yeah, let's go
There's
there.
another
Alright.
hallway. That's the thing. I was asking if we explored everything.
There's 5
Can-
dragon head guns.
I can.
I thought you meant in this room.
I can divine. Do we want to ask the simple question of if we activate this, what will happen?
How about the question of, do we need to explore this?
I thought it was a yes or no answer,
No, you can ask one question.
but it can only answer yes or no.
Yes. Good day.
I said good day, sir.
So you can't ask it what's going to happen because it can't say that.
Well, perhaps we ask it,
Yes.
will solving this move us closer to our ends?
Yes.
Or our goals, objectives?
It's like,
'Cause
I mean,
ends-
sure.
Ends could be bad.
yeah. Towards
Towards our end.
It
It was closer, really fast towards your end, actually.
You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. The DM offers a truthful reply. The reply might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Is that the one I'm
cryptic
thinking of?
rhyme.
I was thinking of the one that was like
Cryptic
Song
either
and dance.
yes,
Cryptic
no,
rhyme.
or I don't know.
I think it's augury. Dance pipe.
You gotta augur. Is it augury? You gotta augury whether or not you should waste the slot for divine.
It's only a 4th level spell slot, but I can do it as a ritual. So.
It's only a 4th level spell slot?
But I can do it as a ritual.
What does that mean?
It means it doesn't use up the slot if
It's
I actually
free.
take the time to.
If you just take a long time doing
If it
it.
takes like an hour.
That's what we need more to take time.
Yeah, I mean, We had like 4 hours while I called
You could have done.
What is
Yeah,
your
you
lifespan?
definitely
guys are
prepped it
like-
during those
There's
4
another
hours.
whole-
24 hours is our lifespan, actually.
Well, there's
24 hours! Holy shit!
This is the sixth
All right.
generation of me.
So what is the question that we want to
We
ask?
just passed the clothes on and
Do we
That's
need
it.
to do it to further our
That's funny.
goals, or what will happen if we make this happen?
I would say is activating this ritual or spell
So
essential.
you
to
find
our
the other
goals?
hallway. Bloodfang has just left, and you're marching down the hallway. And there's a set of double doors that you have to open to go through.
Wait for it. Wait for. I
And
need
you can
spells.
see in the distance that
I'm fucking
the hallway opens up and widens. But as you march down, a spectral dragonborn appears in the hallway and flings out his hands like that. And it looks like he's saying something, but you cannot hear any words. And
He's singing
10
Zombie by the
streaks of light
Cranberries.
fly towards you.
I'm disappointed that it's not a choker.
The streaks of what?
Light.
Oh, shit.
I'm disappointed, Dave, that it's not a choker.
That is so disappointing.
Well, you can't always do
That's not a choker?
Yes, he killed Mark's character.
Ah.
He wandered away from the party by himself because the encounter was too difficult for him, and he
Hey,
summoned
buddy.
a choker.
So,
We call this the autoerotic asphyxiation monster.
it feels like you're being pelted with large rocks.
Or magic missiles.
all of the magic rockets.
He does the wave with his fingers.
Mecha Godzilla.
No, it's the finger missiles.
Mecha Godzilla.
Dude, you rocked him with that. That is a hell of a magic missile.
It's like this.
He did the Emperor thing.
Oh, Emperor Palpatine. That was still really good. That was still really good. Palpatine. Anthony told a story about Star Wars and a dude beating somebody to a pulp, and Ryan was like, was he trying to be Emperor Palpatine?
42 points of force damage just
Ah,
into your
Jesus!
chest.
Damn, we didn't heal you either.
I'm okay.
It just goes through all the holes in you from the piranhas.
Cauterizing them, which actually heals him.
Cauterizing him with rock energy.
Rock type.
I'm gonna go back to the door.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell us what just happened?
We're on the
You guys gotta see that. Go down
there.
there.
Does this ghost pursue?
No, it fades as soon as as soon as the magic missiles fly
You
forth.
point to one of the dragon sculptures, she's like, where on the dragon did he touch you? Where?
I kind of come in. I grab Falcor by the lapel of his cloak and start dragging him the other way.
Where are we going? What happened?
Wait, what?
He's smoldering, right?
No, he's not smoldering, but
He's
Dented.
clearly winted. Clearly winded.
He's clearly winted.
Yes, he's winted. I
good
can't
word.
speak today either.
It's okay. That was a good word, winted.
I thought it was a real word.
Me too. I was like,
Explain
what does
when we
this
get
mean?
there.
To where? To what?
You have shield, right?
I am tapped for spells. I've been saying we need to rest.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I have no more energy. I'm not going anywhere.
Can you go limp? As he fully-
Boneless. Don't go boneless.
I'm trying to dig my heels in.
Yes,
are you out of spells?
I'm damn near completely out of fucking spells. I'm not going anywhere.
My
What? But you have
20
spells that last
strength-
forever.
My 20 strength check wishes to argue that.
Hey, put me down, Bloodfang. Put me
You really
down.
can't fight with no spells, can you?
Don't you have to listen to him?
Wrestle! Wrestle!
He's supposed to.
I was the end of the hallway. We're just
Supposed to.
yelling wrestling.
Get a room, you
We're just
two.
yelling, fight, fight,
Get
fight,
him!
fight,
Put him in the
fight,
chicken
fight,
wing!
Fight, fight.
All I really do is I take him to where the door kind of opens up,
Okay.
but not like over the line.
The camel
Explain to
clutch!
him what's on the other side. And if
What's
he
on the
has
other
any
side?
recommendations as to how to deal with it.
Right. I do have that spell, access to that ability, but I do not have
What's
the
on the
energy
other side
to
of
manifest
it?
it.
It depends. How quick do you want to go to sleep?
We need to set camp.
So right now,
We
Save, pause
need
button, wake up,
we-
refresh.
We
Let's
need
go.
to set camp. Probably in the library would be the best place.
I was gonna try to non-lethal knock him out so he was so he'd technically be sleeping.
That's not rest.
What about 8? But the library's 8 hours away.
No, the library
Jesus
is not 8 hours
Christ!
away. The Coliseum is 8 hours
Every
away.
fucking room is not 8 hours away from every other room in this place.
They're really fast.
Jesus.
A 24-hour lifespan here, people. I don't got time to waste on this
Oh
shit.
my god! I have a fork right here that I'm gonna stab you with really soon if you fucking keep it up.
Oh, my bad. I accidentally armed Nicole.
But the library's 8 hours away, and that's when Anthony died.
All right, so before we take a rest, who needs healing?
Well, if you're going to take a rest, you don't really need. Well, you can. It's up to you.
That's right, because it's not a short rest. We're doing a long rest. So.
There's no way something will jump us while we're sleeping. So
I'll
just sleep.
I need 14 hit points.
Nobody
I'll
roll
take
over
a
into
heal.
that
He
room while
got
they're sleeping.
really rocked because 40 was just the tip of the iceberg. I feel.
I mean, I'll use my own cure wounds on myself. What is it? A D8 plus what?
Your spellcasting modifier, which I believe is wisdom.
Here's a book.
I know.
Alright, so
Are you guys actually doing math on this because you need to? I think everybody else was pretty close to 4, right? It was just them.
I'm not. I don't think.
I'm down 14 for some reason. I think because we got jumped when we tried to do that. I cast Insect Plague.
15
I'm gonna read that.
to
Just for fun. Yeah,
Just
whatever.
for shits and giggles.
15.
That's how I feed my spider.
Do you need anything,
What's that?
Todd?
No, I'm good.
There was no dangers in the library.
I'll hang out with you guys. I got paper cuts.
Oh, I can
where-
just cast this at a higher spell slot.
So where's the feat version
Right.
of Savage Attacker for healing dice?
I
I
can
need
just cast
that.
this at a
Yeah.
higher level, right?
So another 4.
It
You
gives
got
me
second level spell.
It gives me more hit dice.
I
if
can do the
I mean,
Song of Rest thing.
total
to give you
19
guys
back.
too.
19.
Yeah, I can do Song of Rest if you guys need it. If it's you're taking the rest.
Well, it's like a
I'll
free
take it.
thing
What
for
is
you
it?
to do. So
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, but he's not
if
going to do it unless you ask for it.
No, I'm not, because I won't remember unless you tell me to.
Todd,
But
can
it's
I
actually
have
a
that
long
thing?
rest, so it doesn't
I'm
actually
a
matter.
bardly.
Yeah.
Barely
It's only
a
useful
bard.
on a short rest.
Todd, can I have a thing? I'm gonna use Cure Light Wounds because I don't trust Todd.
Well, I think it just. Okay.
Hell yeah.
His singing actually causes you hit point damage.
Yeah, I cause hemorrhaging.
You can make
Right
a
from
bard
the
once that
ears.
did that. A bunch of sonic damage.
Yeah, I think so.
Can anybody give me 5 hit points? Actually, no. If we get
It
jumped,
is.
I'll be good.
And
with,
so is,
I'll be good 5
sharpness.
down.
Shove 5 good berries down.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
One of them is just one of them. I
I
think
just
Wolf was
mentioned the good
decapitation,
shroomies too.
and sharpness is
So everybody,
limbs and possible
we get an extra
decapitation.
1 die 6.
No, we're doing a long rest,
no,
not
I
short
was
rest,
just-
so it's not
Trying to think of a way that
applicable.
might be able to get my other great sword, be able to cut through metal without having to go find adamantium.
Nice.
I didn't know if Vorpal would work for that, but
Yo.
well,
we
it'd
got
probably
magic
be easier to find in
breastplate.
Mantium than Vorpal.
Who took it?
I get to punch your head.
No.
Who took what?
He wants to know who's got the gladiator
I get to
armor.
punch your stomach.
I think I kind of threw it at him after I pulled it out, but that was
I get
about
to
as far as we
punch your
got.
right hand.
So what type of armor?
It's a breastplate.
It's a breastplate.
It is a breastplate, yeah.
So I don't know who can wear
So
that.
who wants to wear a breastplate?
I'm in the full place.
We
so-
can't. So. Oh, I can.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to because it sacks my dexterity, right?
How high's your dex?
18.
Okay.
Wait. Is it just medium, so the max is a +2?
Yes.
Yes.
What about you, Todd?
I don't know.
You get medium armor?
Hey babe.
Yeah, I got half plate actually.
Hey babe.
You should definitely replace half plate. Half plate's the worst.
Why is half plate the worst?
Traditionally, it's always been the worst armor in the book.
Just disadvantage on stealth.
Just because it gives like horrible disadvantages and doesn't give you very good armor.
Well, it's one better than the breastplate, and it does.
Well, actually,
disadvantage.
so
it's going to be tied because it's +1.
if I remember correctly, wasn't the gladiator was like +1?
So do you,
plus
that makes
one,
sense
do you
to do it
stealth
then.
at all?
if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
I mean, he
I
tried.
had to.
It'll give you +1, and it'll get rid of well, it's a +1 breastplate, so it's the same as your half plate,
Okay.
and you won't have disadvantage to stealth anymore.
Yeah, plus you don't have to wear a stupid looking half plate anymore.
Plus, you won't be a dumb idiot anymore.
You stupid dumb idiot. Where you have
Is that
to.
correct?
Hey, I was saving money. No one else wanted it. I was wearing it off.
I wear half plate as
Half
well.
plate.
What?
It's the best.
And
armor.
that big dumb helmet?
Yeah, it was possible.
You look ridiculous, sir.
You look like you're playing an MMO and you've got a bunch of mismatching bullshit on.
And I've got an owl.
The 99th level clown
It's
warrior.
the chibi outfit with the big head.
Half plate's just a crop top.
You look.
So do you identify the armor?
Chainmail shrug.
So it's +1 and it's mithril. So
What? Mithril? I don't know what that means in this edition.
Doesn't that mean you get your full dex?
no.
No. Never mind.
Oh, because I
That means I get extra decks.
would shred that off your body.
You're so fast.
Masher.
Nice. All right, so we
Instead
rest.
of giving you disadvantage on stealth checks, Mithril gives you advantage on stealth
Yeah.
checks.
So I read for a couple hours and then take a rest.
Okay. So you guys.
I watch some reality shows as I drift off to
Netflix.
sleep. Netflix.
And chill.
Have you found anything useful to fighting
Nope.
Robosauruses?
No.
No.
Necromancers.
Well, actually, they found a lot of useful books.
Not to this purpose, though.
So,
But-
long rest, we get everything back.
I believe they had found some books. You know, I think we had discussed the last session, and you did find some things that pertain to magical constructions. So you thought they might be useful to the project that is undergoing right now.
Okay.
So you're all back to full. What are you doing?
Well, we will so let's see, 8.
How tall are those doors, by the way? The ones that I went through before I got.
About 7 foot.
So apparently, there was a thing on the other side of the doors that
Beat the snot out of you.
waylaid Bloodfang here.
I'm half tempted just to go pull off a door and just walk with the door on one side. Just keep going.
Now I can summon the magics that can defeat what, by description, that spell might be, and hopefully it'll work.
Do you want to walk or do you want me to carry you?
If you lay hands on me again, I will turn you into Newt. Hear my words.
Oh, sorry, Jesus.
The politician.
What?
Thank you.
Newt.
Newt. Exactly. You will be a chubby little middle-aged man.
They come out at night mostly.
Mostly. But maybe we should proceed on and see what is there to be seen.
Doors are stone, right?
The doors, yes.
So there is a spectral apparition, as you probably would have described this stuff to us.
Yeah, it was bright white, looked like a dragonborn. Don't know what it said, and then I got shot by light.
All of you may have deserved it, but anyway, let's
Why we
proceed on.
don't wander off.
All right. So yeah, I am going to, once we crest the threshold, I will lead the way. Try to cast shield and see what
Okay,
happens.
so the same thing happens. That spectral figure appears, outstretches his hands. It looks like he's saying something, but you can't.
Can we read his lips?
I can read lips.
Oh, then you're
The Dragonborn, they got no lips.
He's saying, "Hit harder,
It appears to be reciting a spell. It's a first level mage
He's
spell.
saying
so.
1, 2,
27.
Freddy's
Yeah,
coming
so
for
you use like a
you.
magic missile,
3.
and as that happens, the
Better stop flopping it around.
Falcor throws up his shield,
tell your wife.
and they all
He was
disperse.
trying to offer you a Twizzler, but he was doing it in an obscene way.
And then as you keep,
Your mind out of
are
the
you
gutter.
following him?
Are we following him?
Yes, Falcor. Yes.
I mean, are we giving up on this other puzzle that we were working on?
Perhaps we can find what we seek within.
Wait a minute. You might as well have done your Divination.
No, I didn't get that opportunity because when I brought it up, he decided to walk away. So.
Oh, okay.
Well, but you could have
You,
just
you were
cast it
all
anyway. You
talking
could've-
about something that wasn't my field of expertise, and I was just like, they'll probably figure this out.
So you decided to walk away and possibly get killed.
You could have done it. It
Well,
literally took me 4 hours to do the breath weapon thing. Anytime in between, you had that opportunity.
Right. Well, I'm not going to rewind.
8 hours
and-
between rooms, right?
Okay.
So let's
check this
Sounds
room.
We're
good.
walking behind Ryan, walking into this room.
All right, so you get to about
Chain lightning.
about to where he was, does not reappear.
He disappears after he spells.
Did anybody get hurt with it? Oh, you put up shield.
You put up shield.
Just like a.
What are your passive spot checks?
Passive
Spot
perception,
is
17.
not in this edition. Sure.
15.
18.
17.
13.
10.
12.
All right.
Yeah, really diverse range.
Are we? Who's the highest? 18.
Okay.
Is that enough to make it?
So yeah, you
I don't know if
you-
it matters, but she's a rogue, so it's a trap. Sometimes they have powers that relate to that. I don't know.
sometimes they do. So as you pass, you see the magic circle of runes on the ground where where that figure kept appearing.
How many hit points of damage does your shield suck up?
One shot. It was one shot.
It's one shot now?
One round. So
Yeah, one
it
round.
lasts for a round.
Oh,
So if
it's one
50
round.
bazillion people cast magic missile at you in the same span of 6 seconds,
What a weird
you're fine.
change. I was going to say you should jump back and forth in front of where it triggers it and see how many times it goes off, or if you get overheated or something.
So anyway, what are these runes? Are they in Draconic?
They are. It just seems to be related to the trigger.
What did you guys do last night? We overclocked a ghost draconian.
Yeah. Magic missile trap.
So and you're not so sure that it's a ghost either.
Right, it was just some sort of...
That could be a spell effect.
It was basically a magical trap, perhaps.
Perhaps.
If only we had a rogue in the party to...
I will
Diffuse
murder you.
Only we have
Assassin, actually.
So up ahead, you notice one of the cobblestones on the floor seems off.
Off is in like.
It looks different than the other ones.
Officer
Slightly.
definitely
Are there
step
like
on
holes
me.
on either side where like like sharp barbed things could fly out of us when we step on it?
So I will.
There are no holes.
Okay.
I will call that to everyone's attention. I would advise not stepping on that. Should we investigate it further?
What if that's the only safe spot?
I was just thinking that. I was like, what if it's enormous? That's the only safe spot on the whole floor.
So nat 20, so a 29 investigate.
It's a. You could say it's a pressure plate.
Oh.
Is it linked to that soul stone, or are other stones around it able to move as well?
You do not know. I believe you guys are a rogue in the party.
Someone just informed me that.
What is it?
What can I do? Can I
Rogue at it.
Can I turn it off?
Throw your class into problems.
I rogue it. Let me rogue it.
We
Let me
don't know
rogue
what
at
the
it.
problem is yet. You have to discover what the.
I rolled a 19
Okay.
19 for rogue game.
to rogue.
You're gonna rogue
What describe what you're doing.
To rogaine.
Hair grows from everywhere.
I'm gonna go investigate the pressure plate.
Okay.
Look around it.
Lick
to
it.
see if there's smell it a little bit, maybe waft it, sip it, and then spit it back into the cup.
And then actually just touch it.
Yeah.
And then just...
Investigate by dropping hammers.
And then
on
he
it.
comes up and says, "Yo, how's it going?" and hits me on the back and pushes me on top of it. Just kidding. That doesn't happen. I hope.
Okay.
I 19 rogued it.
Okay. So what you realize just on the other side of the pressure plate is another stone that looks like it's rigged to swing up.
Oh shit.
And then, so there's some kind of hidden compartment there, and you know through your training, or well in your case, poking and
luck.
prodding at things,
Our long experience putting our fingers and stuff.
That's the name of my
You're
section.
pretty sure you can jam something under
Stick
it.
my
and
nubbin in there.
It'll keep it from going down.
I will do that. I will say, can I see your hand?
Hey, what's up?
No. Give me like a stick. Go get me a stick.
This is gonna take 8 hours.
Don't get Rip Nugget's throwing stick either. You
right.
know how he is about his fetching stick.
I'm gonna go outside, so that's like 16 hours.
Fuck up.
No, he uses a cod piece from his old armor.
Oh yes, I'll use part of your crop top. Jam it in there.
You can have a sack of old fish jaws.
Oh yeah, that's true. We do. You're like, hold on. You're like a cat. You're like, and you barf up a fish jaw, and I jam that in there.
All right.
I like peek in like a little peek hole, and I see like a ghost raccoon looking at me like, set it off.
You're pretty certain you've never seen Tom use any of these methods before.
I was gonna say we probably just squeezed some goop in there.
You just
Like, we
wanna
can't
walk on
move
it.
no more.
I will try not to activate it. Trip. Activate it.
Son of a bitch.
Tom was not very good at his job.
He was not good
Or
at
he's
roguing.
brilliant at it.
So you're able to deactivate it, and after you investigate a little bit more, you can see that other cobblestone would have flipped up, and you believe it would have flung out some kind of
Some bullshit.
something dangerous, whether it be a weapon, chemical, spell, something.
But it's not possible that we could disable it and find out,
It's actually
you
like
can
a
do that if you
small,
want to.
angry rodent under there.
Yeah, it's some kind of trap that sprays molten gold on us.
Put the
If
shit
it only
on
gets
the
half of us, the other half will be rich.
It just flings maggots. It just flings a swarm of maggots.
Gross.
It doesn't actually do any damage or anything, but you're so disgusted and scared you can't do anything for
You're so
days.
disgusted you just fucking die.
One permanent point of madness.
There's not enough madness in this party.
So is that what you want to do, Ted? You want to see if you can get
No,
get in
absolutely
there?
not.
Really?
You sure? You can try.
That's all right.
Just go around it. Yeah. Not important. Let's go.
I put up some caution tape around it.
You get caution tape. That's pretty good.
She got it from the doors.
I'll put the stone on there so nobody steps on it.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on.
So on the other end of this hallway is an actual, looks to be a feasting hall.
And it doesn't take 8 hours.
No,
I will seriously. There's a fork right here.
she's coming right across.
I'm
the
coming
table.
right across this table, right for your eyeball.
It's 4 feet. I think I could get that way before you get across.
She's got the fit watch, dude. She's been working out. You're going down.
There's like a road in it.
She starts to climb. I get behind Ryan. I'll be all right.
Yeah, she'll be happy enough stabbing Ryan. It makes everybody happy.
Aw. It's true though. Ryan, I love you so much.
Sad but true.
Ryan's like,
The burn.
All right, so we get to the end of the hallway and we find.
A feasting hall. There is this. It is a chamber. It's
it's
about.
a trebuchet of maggots.
It is about 40 feet wide. And 3 times as long.
It's about 8 hours.
I will kill you! I knew he was gonna fucking say that. How far is 8 hours wide?
They're 8 hours long.
How far is that?
There is
Ant-Man
2
Adventures.
very long sets of tables, or a bunch of tables pushed together, down the center of this chamber, and everything's actually preserved in here much better than anywhere else you've been, other than the library.
You mean like the food's still here?
No, it's not what he means.
No, but the bazillion sets of
No,
silverware.
the sets of pewter silverware.
Oh, I just thought it was like
and
chain
plates.
creatures to walls. That's what I was picturing.
When he said preserved, I was like, ooh, preserves. Like
Jam,
jam.
jelly.
This place is full of jams. And I was like,
There's
no way.
tankards and
No way.
pitchards, and there is also armored. It looks to be armored dragonborn sitting at these tables. So there is literally about 30 foot worth of table. 2 sets running parallel to each other with benches on either side, and at the far end of the room, there's a table running perpendicular to them the other way.
So my first question is, the dragonborn that we see, are they...
Animate?
Well, we'll get to that animate part. Are they the player's handbook, the unified brass and bronze kind of thing? Or are they the multi-hue...
It would be really hard to tell.
Under the armor.
Because they are dead.
Under the armor and because they're dead and they're totally stripped of all flesh. As you guys...
There's the one with two
Approach.
daggers sticking out his eye.
2 daggers sticking out.
Nice try. Yeah.
Nicole was here.
Nicole W-U-Z here.
Grundle punch. They're all skeletal.
How did we know that they were dragonborn? Do they have a
Because
very
they're
specific-
shaped.
They're shaped.
Okay, just making sure.
And then, the helm, even the helms they wear is shaped differently to accommodate their big fat dragonborn heads.
Big old
Snout.
fat dragonborn heads.
So, there's how many of these skeletons?
30, he said, I think, right?
For the table.
No,
30
30 30-foot table.
Oh, okay.
So 30-foot table, one person for
That's
every
10.
5, so that's 6, 12,
Look at his ass.
24,
No,
36, be my guess.
So
37, actually.
at
Aren't they
the
pretty
far
wide?
end, sitting at basically the head table,
Oh my god, they've all been corrupted into bugbears.
Thugbears.
you have those guys sitting there. Those are the other tables.
How many at each table?
So it would just be a line on either side.
If only I had lightning bolt.
Don't you have chain lightning?
I don't have chain lightning.
Well, we know they're definitely not going to attack us because that's why we're taking this time to set them up.
Yeah.
I'm assuming your spider's with us.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to move those a bit closer together.
Okay. Is that good enough? You want them shifted?
Shift these guys in.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh no!
DM
DM
secrets.
secrets! DM secrets!
Little do you know.
She doesn't have it.
I'm just gonna attempt diplomacy. Greetings, draconic ancestors.
Oh, you weren't even gonna wait for us to try to agree with you or not.
Greetings, draconic
Ryan's like,
ancestors.
I'm doing this thing! And then he paused for a quick second, like,
God, no, no,
anybody want to talk about this? Psych! I'm fucking doing
speaking
it.
in draconic.
Okay. So they all almost as one turn and look
Fuck!
in your direction.
Hell well met.
They're all like,
I do a very draconic sort of greeting, all the gestures and courtly manners.
you do the traditional
Being-
curtsy.
Yeah, all the courtly manners being seen to in observance.
So the only thing that shows on their expressions at all is just pinpricks of red light where their eyes would be.
It's a good sign.
This does
So
not.
before they all turned and faced them, were they eating? Like,
No, they're all just kind of sitting at the table, staring into space and basically being corpses.
Basically
But they
just
stopped
being
being
corpses.
corpses.
You know, like you'll be in a minute.
We come
just
to
had more
treat
practice
with your monarch, your
Holy
ruler.
shit, I don't think you're making this better.
So all the ones at the tables stand up.
The what? Sorry?
They all stand up.
They all stand up.
No.
Well,
Let's trick him to step
Sorry.
on that pressure pad.
I don't
I
think
keep needing it, and
I
then
don't think that they're up for diplomacy at this point. So let's make with destroying.
Well, you have to shake their hands one at a time to see if they're.
So
No,
they
that's
stood
a
up.
secret handshake.
I
with you.
call this
Are they looking to start approaching?
Do they want to beef over turf? Like, what's going on right now?
Okay, so
I think it's initiative.
take those 4 at the far end and put the one that looks like a wizard in the middle. So, okay, so
Does he look like the one that flung the magic missiles?
No, because the one that flung magic missiles was in robes, and that one that you see right there let me get you guys some descriptions. Is actually wearing a shiny half plate
Oh, for fuck's sake, this half
with
plate.
like vestments and robes over top of
Oh,
it.
so this is spellcaster armor right here.
You can see like arcane sigils etched in it.
And you can also see his belly button because it's a sexy crop top.
Yeah,
That's all right.
and he definitely has one of those skull thingies that war wizards wear.
And he's also a corpse.
He's also a corpse.
Oh yeah, he's dead as fuck, bro.
The other ones that are flanking him,
They're on our side because they're flanking him.
clearly they're on your side. They are all wearing plate mail armor and have great swords strapped across their back.
Oh, maybe we can get a new greatsword.
Or another great sword. You can
another
have
old greatsword.
like
That's
a
what
golf
he needs, a
bag.
new greatsword.
A golf bag of great swords.
I have flame
Fucking
reach in my
golf
other
bag
one.
of great
You
swords.
can also see, they have heavy crossbows as well.
Well, in case he needs
These
to-
guys are all carrying spears, shields, and wearing rusty chainmail.
The rusty chainmail, eh?
The
Raj, it's
the
my worst
four
Dark Souls
flanking the
nightmare.
one that appears to be a spellcaster. At least you're guessing anyway by the vestments that he's wearing. They seem to be of some knightly status.
What kind of knight doesn't reply to a greeting?
Is this
The
a
one without a
riddle?
voice box.
Yeah, the ones
Is
without
this a riddle?
larynxes or tongues or anything.
Assholes.
The dead
What I
ones.
say.
He opens his mouth, a bunch of maggots come out.
All right.
Ah, maggots everywhere.
So I'm going to tell you,
Tell us, Ted.
stay within 10 feet of me during this combat.
What?
Come with me if you want to live.
Well, no, I'm going to cast a spell that if anything comes within 15 foot of me, it's taking damage.
Okay, so these tables are like 10 feet wide.
Sounds good.
The tables are like 5 foot wide.
Okay, so the tables are like along here.
Yes, there's one set there, one set there.
So,
Where's your pencil markers?
to my best knowledge of
You do your DM thing.
the weakest of undead, perhaps. Well, maybe I should make a check on this. Have we encountered skeletons before?
Yeah, remember you
feel
guys
like
made
we
them all
have,
stand
yeah.
against the wall?
Okay. So we have encountered skeletons. That's what I thought.
What are you doing?
So it's my understanding that these things are relatively mindless, and they will just march in
Did you like rob a commerce bank or a
So-
TD bank?
I've been,
Yes.
I've been using this bank
So-
for years.
Perhaps.
Stay back, put a cloud of daggers in the way or something.
In each way, I can cast that spell, and you can cast that spell. They will march right
Oh,
through. it.
Dave, I thought you were going for
Okay.
more.
That would be great.
It's the table.
Nah, it's just the
Blade barriers.
room.
Okay.
So to give you guys kind of an idea.
Why don't you just draw it?
Draw it. Now you're out of control.
I am. My standards are really high.
This
I'm
game's
sorry.
mapless.
Oh, that's true. This
Theater
is
of the mind.
Theater of the Mind. I
Look
forgot.
at our theater right here.
Yeah.
It's the
Well,
mind.
we've always done a hybrid of Theater of the Mind and minis. If we were going to go, we would have to go all the way and just do the terrain.
And we'd have to enslave DMG info to make the terrain first.
This stuff's so awesome.
I like those dry erase tiles, the little like 6-inch squares that all have.
I'm gonna have a box full of tiles over here just to.
I got those. I'm talking about the ones that they went through Kickstarter, where you can draw your own map pieces onto them and then attach them.
All right, so are we doing initiative? Is something going
Yeah.
on?
Can we roll dice?
No, there will
How
be
we
no dice
do
roll.
dice
All
roll.
right, we're gonna do amber dice lists on this.
Yeah, we're going to just pick numbers.
I'm into that.
Hey,
All right, we're just doing dice lists. I go first.
Should do Dungeon World.
Zombies.
First person to think of something cool to do does
Goes
it.
first.
I like
Very
it.
deadly. You go first.
I did that at Gamescom. It was a lot of fun.
That's great.
Philly Gamescom?
Great system.
Yeah, it was cool. We liked it a lot when we played it.
I'd like to come up with Warforge for Dungeon World. Figure out what they would be.
I
They
feel
don't
like
really do
it'd be
races
so
the
OP.
same, but no, the races aren't really a thing. They're just slight adjustments to the classes.
I'd have to actually get the books to.
It's only one book, $20. I think, right? Only one book?
Minus the $120.
That was
I have
20. You do have it. I brought it for
So what do you guys got for initiative?
13.
Also 13.
Ocho.
18.
11.
11. What's your bonus?
Same as you.
Let's roll it
Oh,
off.
what'd you roll? 1?
7.
9.
So was that 18 the
first.
highest?
18 was highest. There were 2 13s. Which one of you guys going first? What's your bonus?
What's your boners?
What's your dex? Your dex is probably better than mine.
15.
That's you.
All right, Todd. So
So you
you're.
want to put down cloud
15 plus.
daggers on either side in front of
So
them.
I would suggest here and here.
while you're thinking about where
I
to
wish you
put
had a
your
laser
cloud of
pointer.
daggers,
Ryan.
Okay,
What's
now
up?
what
I wish you had a
happens?
laser
You're
pointer.
all
So here,
encapsulated in
here.
clouds of daggers.
Oh, that was
the
ironic.
I like that party that we're having down there. It's like a rave.
I
Look at
know.
us all like spread out.
There's a bunch of minis that don't even make any sense in there.
I think there's like dupes too,
Captain
because of
America.
Well, there's an extra goblin right now. The Dracatar or whatever, Dratha, that's it, isn't there.
yeah. So as you're figuring out where to place your cloud of daggers,
They start moving.
the one in the center, starts moving his hands and doing this stuff, and flings out his hands.
Fuck
and,
was that?
and a
Command.
ember,
Is
an ember of light sparks from his palms.
because you just did some water bending right there.
Because he did some water bending, right?
That kind of spell.
And,
That was
and when he
water
does that, you can see that his hands have no flesh on, completely skeletal. And then that light streaks to right about here and explodes.
Just counterspell it.
I wish I had counterspell.
You should have got a counterspell.
There's definitely an
And
extra.
everybody can give me some deck saves.
Oh, are we all getting hit?
I've never seen an edition where that worked.
What works?
Where counterspelling was ever a thing that people could do.
Oh, you can totally do it if you have the spell.
So I roll and I add my
Yeah, you
dex
have,
bonus.
it's a third level spell.
Yeah, it's actually real easy because it's just a reaction, and you just if it's
just
under
do it.
third level, you
I roll
automatically
and I
just.
do my dex.
Yeah,
Did you
I'm
roll
gonna.
20?
I don't know what you're rolling even. What are we
He just
rolling?
said roll fucking for dex. Give me a dex save.
Let's see.
Oh, you're rolling plus your
I think I'm gonna
dexterity
cash
save.
in some inspiration here
So your saving throws?
to
There.
reroll that.
So that gives
Nice.
me a 21.
I have a 12. Is that gonna make it?
12? No.
12 is not.
Can I
gonna
use
be
an
it.
inspiration?
You can
You
use
can.
an inspiration.
Just throw it at him. Gotta hit his face.
No, I got one less.
Well, you take the better.
Bam, 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 bam.
Take the good, you take the bad. These are the facts of life. The facts of
I
life.
hate you so much.
Save for your spider.
I got a fork for you.
You're like the
Did you
troll,
say you're gonna fork him?
I said I got a fork for you.
which is kind of like the same thing.
Basically, literally the
Basically.
same thing.
Basically, literally.
So DC 14. Anyone that got above a 14
Woo!
takes half damage.
23.
Shit, me and my spider
What's
are
half
both going
damage?
down.
100.
34.
That's
Half is
damage.
34?
No. 34 is full.
I was gonna say, dear
My spider's
Lord.
dead.
No.
Not dead, but
It's
my
not that.
spider's knocked out.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Nugget.
That was about
37, you said?
34.
34, half 17.
17.
Hold on, I need to borrow one of the walls.
Rip
of the
Nugget
room.
failed the saving throw?
Yep.
We both failed.
Oh yeah.
Rip Nugget has a probably pretty good save.
I don't know what his save is, but I rolled a 7.
It's a proficiency bonus plus dex plus. I don't know if they have a good save or not.
Not gonna be that good.
It's not gonna be that high.
Start over. What is this number? What am I
Yeah,
adding?
start over. Roll the damage again.
So there's dexterity
What
modifier
is,
plus
what
your
is the
proficiency
spider's
So
dexterity?
4 plus 6
Oh, you know
No,
what? Let me
this
let me
is already
see on the off chance
So
that I had
6?
resistance to it or not.
plus 6 is
7.
12.
Your dexterity bonus is 4, right? Your proficiency bonus is 3, so your save actually should be a 7 here.
So that means it's the spider passed.
Okay, the spider fast. I did not pass.
But the spider uses its own dexterity, not yours.
The spider's dexterity is lower than mine.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I was resistant to poison. That was helpful.
I don't know what his proficiency bonus would be.
His proficiency bonus is yours, I believe.
Yes, it's your.
So
But he
3
uses
plus
his
3.
own
So yeah,
house.
so we both failed.
Okay. So then he's still twitching.
Any other effects? That it?
No, just burning.
Not stuck to the wall on fire or
17
anything like
plus
that.
half.
so it was fire damage.
It was fire damage.
Ooh, I'm resistant to that.
So did you pass and resistant?
I didn't pass, but I got my resistance bonus. So
Could have been awesome. It's like, yeah, I think 8.
it has happened before. I just kind of go. No.
I'm a fire eater. That's my part of my entertainer. Can I eat some of the
You
fire?
should have ate the fire.
I should have just ate it.
You should. Yeah, you should have just eaten.
All right. So,
All right, so now Todd's up.
Do we still want to go with that plan where we're both casting spells at each other across the crowded room?
Across the crowded room.
Well, we can leave.
Or
those
should we just
spells.
dimension door me and the big guy across there and just try to take out the weak?
Yeah, do that.
Could do that.
Fuck yeah.
Very well.
Split the party. Always a good idea.
Yeah, do that.
You know what happens? You know what happens when I get near things?
He's gonna go there anyway. You might as well get him there. Where?
You get magic missile a
Well, I
lot.
figure the rest of these guys aren't as dangerous as that one, so if we can close with him.
Yeah, no, man.
Take him out.
Fucking hack him up. He hasn't even taken his turn yet. Get him over there.
I have an 18, so.
Yeah, you guys go at the same time. Actually, it's kind of convenient.
No, isn't it 13, 18?
he's got 13. He's got 18.
Oh.
Todd and I have the 13.
You can always. You
Yeah,
can always.
I'm gonna hold my action.
You can hold and go
All
with
right.
him.
We're doing
Because
it.
they were talking about getting the cloud of daggers up. I'd rather wait till something like that. I'd rather let the spellcasters go get something like that down, and then this way, I'm not where they want to drop it, and I can just maneuver around it.
Okay.
But the plan has changed.
If you have a ranged attack that you can do, you could do that and allow them to.
No, he's
it's
just
better
going
for
to
him to
dimension.
delay,
He's
just
just
get
going
his
to
full
dimension
turn.
door. He's gonna
I
dimension
have two
door.
hand axes. That's all the range I've got.
It's not worth the actions pulling him out. And not unless you intend to fight with your bailiwick later.
Yeah. So dimension door. It happens.
It happens. All right, we're doing it.
How far can you go with it?
Well, what's
what do you do,
so?
man?
What's the next highest? Is 13 your next highest?
500 feet.
Okay, because
I think you're good.
It's 18, 13, 11, 8. Those are the
Okay,
initiative
that's-
numbers.
What's the distance there? 8 hours?
all right,
8 hours, 500 feet,
17.
yeah.
Those guys on the far
They're
end
8 hours ahead.
Shit.
hoist their crossbows
Shit.
on fire.
Shit.
So
Shit.
Oh, they went before me?
Yeah, they're at a
Yes.
17.
yes,
All right,
they
well,
do.
Son of a
what happens is
nutcracker.
maybe I'll actually get the spell off and then die as soon as I get to the other side of the room.
Man, they ain't gonna kill you with a couple crossbow bolts.
I only
They're
got
not all
17
firing
left.
at you anyway.
There they are. It's one of those the bad luck things.
Did you roll your
How do they all
d20s for the
shoot at me?
ballistas first, sir?
No, now we'll do that. All right, so Ryan, pretty sure that's going to miss you.
Is
AC
this the red
13.
wedding? Is this what's going on?
Oh, AC 13.
Yep. If I don't take some evasive maneuvers.
All right, so that is actually going to miss you. It bounces off the floor next to you.
Sweet.
All right.
Ting.
Then each one of you also
I did a
gets a
Kachu
crossbow bolt.
Come on,
13.
man.
8
Nope.
and natural 20. No.
On me?
Cocked?
Yeah, I'm gonna call that cocked.
What?
And no.
Yes,
No, you had
you're
a.
cocked.
So they all missed horribly. The highest number being a 13.
Wow.
Fuck yeah.
They'll learn to shoot.
And
What are you, stormtroopers?
Actually, stormtroopers are actually really good shots. Darth Vader just told them to not shoot right.
What? No, I forget I said what. I don't want you to explain it. To me.
You don't want to nerd. You don't want to hear the nerd rant.
No.
That'd
you
make-
just
that'd
move
make a
those
look of
all
sense.
up basically.
In the conga line.
Yeah.
Oh!
Too many skulls on the dance floor. Too many skulls. Too many
Yes.
skulls on the dance floor. Too many skulls.
Holy shit, dude.
I have a line I can chop?
No, you're going with
Think
me.
of the
You were going me across the room.
3-5 edition superior cleave. So
you
you'd be
can
like,
cleave
cleave,
across the
5 foot
universe.
step, cleave, 5 foot step, cleave,
So
5
is
foot
that right, or
step.
did I mess up again?
That's fine. So those guys over there then flip the tables
Son of a bitch.
Skeletons with fucking tactics.
over in front of them, and they all move around the mage.
So
They just move around him.
Yeah, they surround them.
Oh man,
Oh, come on, what, they hear me?
they're about to kill him.
They don't have ears. How are they listening to me?
What intelligence does fucking skeletons have that they can make tactics and plans?
They're called lights.
Well, if he's casting spells,
That's a fluke.
It's a room full of
He's a
witches.
well-trained.
It's a room full of
use
witches.
his free action to talk to command them to do something?
You
okay.
should just tell it, dimension door him like 15 feet above the head of that caster.
Just fall on him.
Be like, and then you just add up the weight of all the skulls.
Yeah, what is there anything else in the room, like a statuary,
What is
anything
3
higher?
tons of
No,
skulls?
there's
I'm
heraldry
wearing
banners along
5.
the walls, but other than that, there's
Two
just the
drafters,
tables.
two displacer beasts and one ant king.
2 displacer beasts? Where did you get another displacer beast?
They come in pairs.
Yeah,
We only fought one of them.
we fought 2.
Did we?
Yes.
Hey, I took one of the tentacles from this thing. I never did anything with it.
I don't know. What do
You're
you
wearing
know
it.
about
You're wearing it as a belt. You forgot what it was. You're wearing it as a belt.
it? Where did this come from?
Are you ready, ready to go across the room?
furry outfit as well.
Yes.
Blink.
Okay, you just sending him, or are you going with him?
No, I have to go with him.
Okay.
I wish it was the other way.
I can just send him. Is this?
I would do that all the time to people. Attack!
All right.
Protect me!
Where do you guys want to be at?
Where are you guys going? What?
Behind him.
I'm telling you, 15 feet over his head. Come smashing down.
I would
That would
probably
be
die just from
hilarious.
the fall.
Dude, man, you gotta
They fall on great swords.
gotta
what
do
you
it
want?
Pal.
big style.
Except for him in front of me.
Shit.
Don't be a wuss about it. Come
You
on.
should have just teleported 15 feet in the air.
Yeah, man. You should teleport onto the chandelier so that he could jump down.
What, there's a chandelier? No one told me that.
There's definitely a chandelier. Right? Am I right, Dave?
Sure, that could be a chandelier.
You be on
Fucking
the
chandelier.
chandelier.
How do you like this room? Look at this. It's 8 hours long. I mean, even at light speed, it's gonna take a while for this candle to get across the room.
Light speed.
Give me that neck.
Chandelier it, bro.
Alright, now you can do hacky stuff.
If you don't chandelier it, then you're not living up to your class. That's all I'm saying. That's some bard shit right there. At the very least, you should cut the wire and drop the chandelier.
That's what I'm gonna do while he's up there. I'm gonna cut the rope
Thanks.
and then let him drop down while I ride the rope up, and then I'm just gonna be like ding 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 ding.
And that's how I died.
And that's the great epic tale you'll tell on the other side, motherfucker.
Just add my body to their table after they kill you.
Oh no, that would be
They got a
scary.
kids table over in the corner.
That's fine.
Okay. Yep. It's your turn.
Kill things a lot. Especially the wizard.
Yeah, now's your chance to shine.
You got like 10 attacks, right?
3 at best.
3 at best. Alright, hit everything twice.
First action, jump 15
Swing.
feet in the
He's
air.
got a great sword. He can hit everything with one swing, right?
I don't have.
It's a so-so sword.
So
I have
That's so
flame
great.
reach.
Mediocre sword.
Ryan's so-so sword. Forgot.
So
It's my middle name.
I can't believe it took me that long to get to Lee.
I'll pull out flame reach. I'll activate it so I get the extra 2d6 on damage.
Like, when would you not?
Yeah, literally. Unless if fire heals.
You're walking
them.
Oh my
Ten.
god! We've done some research. We found out this creature is healed by fire. I do not activate my fire sword
Okay, there we go.
in all other
Mini that
circumstances.
has
just
the
decorative.
mason shield.
100%
Okay.
activate.
Room
That's when I'll
temperature
start
fire
attacking.
doesn't burn anything.
Yeah, if something has resistance to fire, you wouldn't want to use the fire, right?
Why not? So it
more
resisted. Who
damage.
cares?
Or no, what gives it when something gives something half damage
It wouldn't take half damage from your normal attack. It would
I'm
just
going
take
to use
half
my
damage of your
inspiration.
fire.
of the fire
Okay.
damage?
So you never turn it off.
Come on. There we go.
It's only if they
Yeah,
want to be
that-
maybe
Fire.
if you're fighting a
Right.
tar dragon,
What?
you might want to turn it off.
Oh, that's true. The tar
Right,
dragon.
just set them on
Yeah.
fire.
That's it, you
Show
want
the red
to
one's fire.
Yeah.
covered in tar.
I get to roll that one.
6.
25 damage to that guy.
Okay.
Also, all the dragons from the Nentir
Still
Vale
up.
4th edition monster book.
It is.
Did we play an interview? We did, didn't we, for like a minute?
Alright, I'll attack him again. 19.
A 19.
Yeah.
At the last minute, he brings up a gauntlet and slaps the flat of the blade away.
He brings up his infinity
I need you to
gauntlet
kill 2 things
and
per
takes the
swing.
cookies out of the oven.
2. Not none. 2.
Yeah, he's failing you miserably.
You're gonna get me killed.
Todd, you are.
I am dead.
Yeah, in 8 hours from now, though, when she gets across.
Well,
the
no, that's when you'll find my body. When you guys make your way across the room.
Yeah, that's one hell of a teleport that can teleport 8 hours.
Time
I'm going to use
travel.
action surge.
Okay.
So I'll get an extra
It's
standard
yesterday on the
action,
other side of the room. That's how far
and
it
I'll
is.
attack him again.
Okay.
They're still alive
20?
if you look across and the light hits.
Like 8 hours. That's really far. It's really far away. Shut up, Anthony.
That's like really far.
Like if you drove 8 hours, it would be
23.
across
Do
Pennsylvania.
you have the thing that makes you take a -5 so you deal more damage?
I do, but if I don't use
How
it.
much of that was fire?
Should I take that?
So-
Should we take that for crossbows?
I don't know. Can
You
you?
can sharpshooter.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it though.
So
I mean,
it's
our hits are really
23
high,
on
but-
him.
Anytime you
All right, so you slam your sword into him repeatedly, and you're completely creasing and denting the armor, and you hear the bones shattering and crunching underneath.
But you still haven't brought him down.
And he looks at you with a silent hiss.
He's a crunched up mess.
He
He looks at you with a silent
hiss.
hiss. That's some R.A. Salvatore shit right there. That is a line. Where did you plagiarize that from? He looks at you with
all
a
I've got.
silent
Bust on
hiss.
my
If
R.A.
I
Salvatore.
don't
Yo,
do
back
anything,
off.
I don't get the extra attack.
I
off
love
of,
R.A. Salvatore. I'm allowed to make
That's
fun of
correct.
him.
That's a real
Disappointed in you.
That's a real conundrum how that works out.
4 attacks, no kills.
Great weapon master.
4 attacks, no kills.
Not so great. Not so great.
3.
No, when you use your action surge, you get the attack action, which means if you have the ability to attack twice, you can attack.
Oh, I only attacked 3 times.
You get another
Swing
shot.
again, my
Get
friend.
another swing. Well played, well played.
Well played, sir.
Again, I'll repeat. I'm disappointed in you.
Look, usually whatever I touch dies. This is the first time this has happened.
Happens to a lot of guys. All right.
Yeah.
So
All right,
now
so-
it is.
So you did this spell.
Ted's turn.
I cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
If it starts its turn within 15 feet of me or enters within 15 foot, it's got to make a wisdom save or take damage.
Okay.
How many damage?
3
All
to
of the
8.
damage.
And then, of course, these guys and our
Yeah, what's our setup
companions
here?
are
Excluded.
excluded from this damage.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do some turn undead shit.
Nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess
11?
I'm up.
I'm very last, so whomever.
So let's get some of these minis off the table. Right? Are we going to go by the minis or no?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's an extra.
There's a Tom, apparently.
There's a Tom. You can give me Rip Nugget since Rip Nugget's dead. You can give me on Rip Nugget. And that one, yeah. And then there should be. Yeah, I'm one of those goblins. Which one
Is your owl
me
with
at?
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one is me at?
It's been
Does it matter?
fricasseed.
It's been fricasseed?
Yeah.
The same one. Too.
I think you're.
It's got like a hit point, right? Like something like that.
Yeah, they're the same mini. So
The same mini? Okay.
You guys smell fried chicken.
who's the dude in white?
Me.
Who's the dude in red?
The dragon?
Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
When I shoot, can I shoot a crossbow bolt 8 hours away
Yes.
behind a table?
They're gonna get covered.
I'll get covered, but yes, you could.
Oh
You
man.
can try to put me out of my misery before you get to me. Thanks.
I
Quick,
definitely want to
Put the bar down.
I just want to put the bard down. Should I just start attacking these dudes?
Yeah, man.
Useless.
The area effect queens
Oh,
over
you
here are
said
gonna
you
blast
wanted to
these
get put
chunks
down.
up here.
Oh,
You should
okay.
get next to him because they can't come near him.
Oh yeah.
Ken, they're just going to take damage.
I will get next
On the
to
line of
Ted.
My other idea was to run straight ahead and get on the tables.
That's what I was just thinking.
But then he put the spell out, which made me
Yeah.
think it.
Where is the rope attached to the chandelier? I'm gonna ride that up and then shoot my bow from the rafters. No, I will get.
The
I will
chandelier
get.
is actually in the center of the room because that's where a chandelier would go.
I will get next to Todd. Ted, fucking goddamn it! I will get next to Ted. I've only known you for like a million years.
So the rope is here. It runs straight up, threads to the center of the room where the chandelier is.
I'll get near Ted, and while I'm doing that, I will push Rip Nugget out his body out of the way so he doesn't get hurt anymore.
Okay.
And then I will attack.
Hold on, wait a minute.
What exactly are you doing? I hear like.
Hold on,
17
no, wait a
options.
minute. There's really a chandelier there with a rope.
Absolutely.
Yo, grab that shit.
You think I should go grab it?
Oh, yeah.
And just grab it and then cut it and then ride it up?
No, wait for me.
I will grab it and then I will delay.
Just wrap your leg around it and then take your
Oh,
action
that's
and
so
shoot.
good. It's threaded through a thing.
Huh?
In the center of the room, it's threaded through a thing.
Yeah, there's like pulleys and stuff.
Yeah, up to the ceiling. We'll get up to
Yeah.
the ceiling.
All right, let's
Yeah,
do
but
this.
it'll hit the ground. It'll hit the ground before it pulls us through a hole, for sure.
Okay, as long
Where you
as
guys
you're
get really
sure.
long and skinny.
As long as you're sure
I'm
about
sure, don't
that.
worry.
That word
I drank my
spaghettified.
I drank my Fago this morning, so I'm totally. I'm like 100%.
First of all, it's Faglo.
That's what I said.
You said
Second off-
Fago.
I said Faglo.
No L.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this.
We're doing it together.
All right.
3.
I go
2,
right after her, so.
Yeah. it
3.
works.
Well,
2.
she moves over there and makes her attacks before it gets pulled. So
Oh, do I
you're
make my
first.
attacks before it gets
Yeah,
pulled?
yeah.
Okay. Which one should I attack? The first one in the row, I guess? Doesn't
No,
even
man,
fucking
shoot
matter.
shoot for the big dude.
We can't see them. They're behind. They tip their tables over. They're
Oh, the table's
covered.
that high? It's covering them completely?
They're like 4-foot tables, so
Yeah.
it's like partial cover.
They're getting partial cover.
Partial cover's nothing.
Yeah.
Should I attack the whiz? The whiz kid?
Yeah. We don't even take long range penalties because we got fucking super crossbow powers.
Fuck this guy! That's
But
a
you should
13.
But you should use your spell, the one that does the area effect on them.
Which one? What are you talking about?
The bramble sling thing.
You want me to drop rams on him?
Why not? They're all bunched up.
Bram Strokers.
Hail of Thorns! Can I change that page? Can I have a player's handbook?
Just take his.
No, he's doing things.
Yeah, look.
Doesn't
He's
look
not
like
even in
he's
the
They're
room.
all bunched up. You land it right on
Todd's
top
dead.
of them. It's
Take
perfect.
his. He's not gonna use it.
Todd's fucking dead. Just give me Todd's book. Hail of Thorns. Next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that's brought from your ranged weapon. Okay, so I missed my first attack. I get how many attacks?
How much? Wait. Did you miss it by an awful lot?
I rolled a 4.
Oh, okay.
I'm at +9. So I'm
Yeah,
13.
probably. I'm thinking that's not good.
Is the 13 gonna hit him? He is a wizard.
He's behind cover.
He's a wizard wearing half plate.
Yeah, that's true. He does have
He's
a
got a
sexy
crop
crop top.
Shoot for below his nipples.
I'll just shoot for his belly button. I'll aim literally directly for his belly button.
Shoot him in the uterus.
How many attacks are I gonna get? 2?
2.
Yes.
2? Shoot him in the uterus. You're an asshole. That's fucking crack. Come on. 19.
19 total.
Wait. I'm going to bend luck on that one. So add another 2, so 21.
21.
Okay. So 21 is going to miss.
Fucking good.
As a wall of force shimmers in front of him
Balls.
at the last second,
All right.
shattering your crossbow bolt.
So I still have Hail of Thorns. I did cast Hail of Thorns.
It was a bonus action to cast it, right?
Right.
Okay, so you can't make another attack.
I'm out of
But
action.
the cool thing that happens with the crossbow bolt is it's going in one trajectory, and all of a sudden it just like kind of teleports and is going in another trajectory, and then hits into that invisible force barrier.
all right, Dave. I'm gonna run over to the
Would that be
to
considered
the
a
rope
surprise
also.
hit because he wasn't expecting? Because then that's a critical.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna hook the rope with my leg. I will remind you that we are circus folk and have all those prerequisites to do this kind of
Prerequisites.
Yeah.
Being not of sound mind. Carnies.
I'm going to cut the rope with, I guess, one of my attacks if you want.
I'll give you free interaction with an object.
Okay. I'll cut the rope, and then as we are flying up, I'm going to rain justice down upon them.
Justice. Oh no. Raining justice.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Drop the hammer.
Justice
dispense some
reigns
indiscriminate
from
justice.
So I get some bullets here.
Oh yeah, I just used 2.
Can I still see this shimmering field of horse crappery here?
Yes, you can.
Damn it! Is it
You know
totally
that's going to
protected?
it's harder to hit him. Because when you throw those pies at me, and I use that to defer your attack, you've
I
noticed.
mean, you look like you can still get a shot maybe over it or something, but it's definitely going to make it harder.
Yeah. It's like double cover.
Does it look like it's really close to him, or is it surrounding all his
Just him.
His goons.
goons?
Just him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wait till we get high enough that I'm shooting over these barriers here.
Okay.
Then I will bonus action activate Hunter's Mark,
Too bad all those
Return
dudes
fire with that
fucking
fireball.
moved.
and I'll shoot at him. Screw it. He's the boss.
Okay.
Can't. How much harder could it make him to hit? It can't be that hard.
Yeah, come on, roll a 20.
Attack
That's
one.
true.
I rolled a 14
Wait.
plus 10. It's a 24.
Misses.
What?
Damn it! I was looking up whether it costs me a reaction to use Ben Luck, or if it doesn't. Let's see. Yeah, it does spend my reaction, which I've already used for
24.
Grundle
misses.
Punch.
All right, fine. I'll attack the dude that he wounded a bunch.
Okay.
I thought that was who he wounded. I thought he
No,
wounded
he
the
just chopped up one of these dudes that's in the way.
wizard. Okay, go ahead, do it.
One of the
Do it, just do it, I don't care.
paladin jumpers. 20.
Nice.
Nat 20?
No.
No. I rolled a 10.
Okay, hits.
Drop some justice, Anthony.
Well,
Rain
I don't
rain
remember
some
how much
justice.
damage I do.
All the damage.
Like D8s,
I
D6s.
get a
And
D6.
you get-
You get your sneak attack because he's within 5 feet.
He doesn't have sneak attack. He's not a rogue.
Remember-
Well, you should be a rogue, and then you get sneak.
I'm sneak attack. is what I just said.
Dragonborn skeletal zombies are your favorite
You
enemy.
get Hunter's
so-
Mark,
Do one of those.
and you get your proficiency thing.
Hunter's Mark is on the mage.
Oh yeah, you put Hunter's Mark on the mage.
Okay.
He's using Hunter's Smark, which is.
You're using
I had
Bunter's
some other
Mark.
damage.
But you do get the
Bunter's Mark.
die from me.
No, I know I got that. I thought I got another dog from something. Maybe I'm just thinking of the last time.
Your maneuvers, when you use your maneuvers, you get
Oh yeah, the maneuvers.
Maneuvers.
Minervas. When I use my Minervas.
Holy
Maneuver.
shit, your face was so good right there.
14 damage, sir.
Okay. You actually find a chink in the armor, and your crossbow bolt just starts ricocheting all around inside of it
Bing, 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 bing,
until
bing,
it just
bing.
collapses into a pile of armor and bones.
Yeah!
That's totally kill stole.
Delete!
Yeah, that's how I do it. That's how
Oh, we're
Alright,
not gonna
I'm-
take
I'm
him
okay
away.
with that.
He might get
I'm
back
okay
up
with
again,
that.
I guess, huh?
Might.
I just marked him down.
You call it kill steal, I call it focus fire.
Nice.
It's one less attack on their turn.
You don't have any more attacks because you did Hunter's Mark, right?
I do have more if I spend my action surge, but I'm not going to do that.
So our action burst.
All right, so I'm
things
finally up.
going down percentage.
I
It's not very
am
good.
going to do an empowered fireball, returning fire to the sorceress one.
Okay.
Make sure it's a big one so it hits us all.
Well, I'm gonna.
What? No, blast all these dudes before they kill you.
I can't really effectively hit them, and he's got his spell up and active.
All right.
So,
All right. You guys are on your own.
He's hoping to whittle him down with the.
You should at least move closer to him.
all right. So I will. I will move behind.
Yahtzee!
I will move behind people.
You got Yahtzee, right?
So I get to re-roll up to 5 of these. So these, that, and yeah, these 5.
No.
So DC 16.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, that's what I like to see there. So that's 24. What do we got here? I hate maths. That's
You should
plus
put together the ones that add up to 10.
24 plus 12 is 36. 36, 41, 44 points of fiery burning damage.
I
And what
should've
is
just
the
done the
DC?
silence
17?
16,
16.
44.
Oh, even better.
Then you went ahead to hear Todd's death screams.
Yeah.
It's very important that you hear that.
It's one whippery thing.
Okay. So, one of them did not pass their saving throw. And how much damage did you do? 44. So 44, 22. Okay.
And I'm sorry to be doing this, but my resonant shield has kind of wandered off. I'm gonna step out of the room. Actually,
Right onto the pressure plate.
Oh, man. You trip over some caution tape and you're like,
So,
what's this
Two
for?
logs come in,
I'm
smash you in
going
the
to
head.
say both Bloodfang and Torg, because you're up close, you're actually able to see really well that the
How
fire
screwed we
does
are.
not seem nearly as effective on them as you think it should be. It definitely charred them a bit, but even the one that did not manage to duck out of the way didn't really get hurt that bad. So with that,
So all good news.
so with that, those 4 turn to face the 2 of you that are behind
enemy lines.
enemy lines, and the one that appears to be a mage does this, and
Hadouken!
and a jet of snowflakes and ice just extends out at the 2 of you.
At least it's pretty.
How many spells
And,
did you
and
get
it
in
kind
one
of
round?
makes a nice shape, like a cone.
How many spells did
It
you get in
does,
one round?
and
What the
it's-
heck is this?
And actually, the wall behind him, there's this huge circle of frost and ice.
Except
And he's
for
like,
He gets
let it go!
except for
Let
like
it
the,
go!
Spells in one round?
except for the silhouette of their combined mass.
What the heck is this?
You only get 1 spell per round.
He had the force wall up. He cast a fireball, and
Guys,
now he's casting
this
the
is the
third
new
thing.
round.
Force wall was a
Oh,
reaction,
okay.
I imagine.
Yeah, and this
You
is
get 1 reaction, and yeah, so it was a shield spell with a colorful description.
Oh, that sucked.
Do we get a saving throw?
You do.
What are my tricks?
DC is
Yeah, what are your
17.
maneuvers?
I mean, no, it's not. It's 14. I'm sorry.
That's much
I
nicer.
have a 17 on the deck.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So you each will take half damage.
Which
So
you
you
still did.
So after it's halved, it is 20 points of cold damage.
All right, down.
You went down?
He only had 17 hit points.
Yep.
He got annihilated with that first
Oh,
hit.
from that first thing.
Yep. So I didn't save for the first one.
And
How many points do you have?
11.
-3 now.
What is your
51.
so the other three move to surround Bloodfang.
These guys?
Yeah.
So let's put Todd down.
He's here. He's down.
I guess they're going to block him, right?
Yeah.
Like this.
Parlay. Go with parlay.
What?
Parlay.
Mayonnaise.
And they will set their swords to Womp.
That was pretty good.
This is all an intricate plan on my part to get you killed too.
Let me go.
I'm not going alone.
See, really, I've bribed him. I actually want to become a fighter that uses a greatsword.
Assuming that
So
I have a terminal illness. I know I was going to die anyways.
hopefully
You're assuming what?
his shield spell only lasts around.
Oh, yeah. I hope.
either that, or he wants to become a necromancer and turn you into his permanent servant.
Whoa, that's actually loyal.
Can I get the Twizzlers?
Gotta get the second stash out.
Oh.
I think we're like up here somewhere. I'm gonna put us.
So is it really just me and Ryan left there?
Yeah, you guys are good.
Oh dear lord.
Later, fuckers.
You got all
Is it
those burst
18?
spells, right?
18 this time.
Okay.
So yes,
What is all this candy about?
All right. So you just got
trying
smacked.
to get rid of the Halloween
Let
candy.
me see in here. What is this?
Here, let me take a look.
Five
Those are Jolly Rangers.
As basically, great swords are flying.
Jolly
You've never seen so many great swords
They're,
swinging
Ryan.
around you in your
They're different
life.
ones. They're Jolly Rancher hard on the outside with like Starburst stuff on the inside.
Yeah, no, this is
is there
definitely a
regular?
new fighting arena for me.
No, there's
Usually I'm the one
blue
with the big
raspberry,
Tooth destroying thing I can think of.
water.
green apple, and cherry.
Blue raspberry.
They're not bad.
Blue watermelon.
Wait, I was like, where is he going with this word that he's trying to say?
Blue watermelon, please.
Blue raspberry.
Raspberry. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Todd. No, but for real, where is this candy from before I put it in my mouth?
Grocery store. Flynn has a habit of wanting to try different candies when we go to the grocery store, then he never eats them. So I end
Isn't
up with like
Flan your
bowls.
cat? Just kidding.
Yeah, I end up with bowls of candy that we never eat. So
Please,
Right.
by all means, bring him to GMG. Oh, this is weird.
that's good.
So
It's like a barrel.
Does it exceed 32?
it does.
Knock over.
You go down too? Yo, that wasn't a good plan. I don't know why you did that.
Now, because it's essential to the plot, do they coup de grace him?
Not yet.
I mean, they might as well. They should coup de grace him using Todd.
Oh, I would do that.
Like
I should-
sharpen Todd's calf bone and then coup de grace him.
Not like Jason, like Jason X, where he just picks up the girl in in a sleep bag and just slams it on the other one.
We're doomed.
That's my favorite kill of all of.
It's pretty good.
I don't think I saw that one.
It's the one where he's in space.
Oh, man, no,
it
I didn't
wasn't
see that
space
one.
one.
Oh, you know
It
what?
is awful.
These guys. Oh yeah, they had moved. So now.
The girl hides in her sleeping bag, just
All right. What's the save?
wails it all in a tree.
Wisdom DC 14.
Okay.
There was, did you see the
Is
Silent
it
Hill
for
movie?
half or?
Where he rips
for
the
half.
girl's dress off and then he rips
Okay,
her skin
so,
off? That's crazy.
Oh, and as soon as they get to 15, their speed is halved.
Okay.
So for the people who are just
Further
getting
away,
in,
yeah.
it's going to cut them off.
Okay. So roll your damage.
So if they fail to save, they can't move.
No. The save is just for the damage. When they enter the area, their speed is.
All right,
their
so it
speed is
doesn't
halved.
impede their movement. It just does damage when they do it. I thought it
No,
was
it halves their movement
14.
as well.
Sure. But
14 damage.
14 damage.
Okay. So. All right. So 5.
Which puts them in.
All right. 10. 15. You're at. Okay. So. And you said 17?
Damage?
No, your
DC?
Yeah.
DC is 14.
Do you have a
DC
string so I can
14.
hang
Okay. Roll damage again.
our little miniatures over the field so our disembodied spirits can be watching the fight?
18.
Nearly headless knight.
I used to be a knight outside of the Juggernaut.
Alright, and 5, 10.
Then the DM started rolling well.
Clearly went into the wrong module that was way above our levels.
It's above her. This is above her pay
You're
grade.
supposed to go left.
Alright, roll your damage.
to the right.
We got to an 8-hour hallway, and for some reason we walked down it.
16.
8 hours is a warning of the difficulty increase.
Yay.
If you can't cross that 8 hours in less than 8 hours, it's too hard for you.
Alright. It
It's a
is
goddamn logical impossibility.
it's a wisdom save, right?
Yep.
Wouldn't the damage just be the same for every single one?
He's making me roll.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Thank you.
actually, I don't care how you do it. You can do it whatever you want.
I don't care.
So,
Nothing in 5th edition seems to be about economy of dice rolling, so it's probably just roll it again and again and again.
but your choice. So, but we've been rolling some. So,
It just seems
17.
silly. There's like 15 of them. Why would you roll 15 times? Who does that?
who does that? Who does that? It's actually worked to his favor because his first roll has been his lowest.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan, it also begs the question of why would you keep track of all these creatures' hit points
Wow,
individually?
nice.
Yeah.
24 max.
Wow.
Okay, well that one actually made it save. But
We'll use that one for the rest of the...
Now we're done. Now we're done.
We've settled on the compromise here. I mean, it's silly to re-roll every single time, right?
So that's 12.
Wow, really?
Really?
All right, so next character. What is the most hit?
And it's radiant damage, so if they're vulnerable to it...
Dwarven barbarian.
What are you going to play that's going to make you want to play it? That's the question.
What?
So you made a new character.
14.
Whatever has the most hit points.
See, this is how you take monsters
We
off
might
the
spider.
field. Look at you.
Eighth
That'll march
level,
into you?
Brick of granite.
Said in the
I think is what
beginning,
you-
stay next
That's
to
what I
me.
need.
Yeah, let's
Hard
run
dice
all over
20,
freaking place.
400 hit points.
Yeah.
You
I had no option.
cannot take
I had
any
no
actions
choice.
and have no movement.
You willingly said, I'll
still
hold
be
my
snarky when
initiative
you guys
and
open.
go with that plan.
Yeah. Well,
That
roll
was
your damage
since
again.
the
It seemed like a good
Cloud of
plan.
Daggers
that?
plan.
Roll your damage.
Sure. Insult the guy who's dying just because his
15.
plan sucked.
I'm telling you, if you had done the 15 feet above him and dropped down on the guy,
Would've totally
problem.
worked.
No
At
problem.
least I would have died in style.
He couldn't have force fielded you falling on his head.
That was what it was. Clouds of Daggers.
I think your Cloud of Daggers still a good plan here. Should put it right in front of him.
18.
It was a
Yeah.
great. That was a
I
great
might-
idea.
yeah.
I didn't know there were 20th level undead thingies.
Lich Paladins,
Plitchidins.
You'll see-
Paladins.
You'll see after they kill us. when they
Paladins.
come for
21.
Prepare to get plowed in.
I'm thinking Thunderwave because I can push them back and then therefore...
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
go through this shit again.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
I have Thunderwave as well.
Yeah. Double thunder.
Double. You both punch the ground at the
Alright.
same time.
Double
Play a
drag.
half
Thunder,
giant.
thunder, thunder wave.
17.
Can I play a troll?
Fuck yeah.
Only in Shadowrun. Ask if you can play a Shadowrun character in this.
Oh my god, I love the trolls in Shadowrun.
2 more times.
They're so good.
I want to make a troll that used a bow and arrow. That'd be neat.
19.
Okay.
Just a big, like, ridiculous compound bow.
Yeah, because they're
And
so
we got another
long.
low.
Yeah.
Oh, lowest so far, 10.
Okay.
Woof.
Do you see how many things I've pulled off the board?
Woof.
Yeah, you're a man.
All right. So
You're the man now,
now
dog.
you actually
You're
are
the
going to
man
get
now.
attacked twice.
Okay.
Wait, they're gonna attack twice? What?
2 of
None of
them.
these characters are tough enough.
So 15 misses you.
Yes.
22 hits.
22 will hit.
All right. God damn it. So you will take a whopping 3 points of damage.
Okay.
So they did not give as good as they got.
So
Nope.
So
they pulled out their straight razor and tried to shave you and didn't have a steady enough hand. Is that what happened? How? You darn skeletons.
They pinched the
So,
bottom.
you two are up next, so drop some death saves.
Yay!
Oh, shits.
Death saves, death saves.
Dead.
Is that a 1?
This is 7.
A 7, okay. So
If it was a
one
one.
pass, 1 foul.
But I
Do
have
you
a
just straight
crit,
die on
so
a
do I
one?
crit on that?
No, you get 2 fails.
2 fails. So basically, yes.
You're close to, yeah.
If you're close.
But
I mean,
my
we're not.
It's only a 3 range if you get 2 out of 3 and 1 roll.
Almost, but not quite.
Yeah.
The only time you don't die on a 1 is if you fail it on the first roll. If you do it on the first.
I've
Well, yes,
seen.
true. Oh yeah, Mark fouled it on his second one, right? His second roll was a 1?
No. What I'm saying is Scott failed. He rolled a 1 on his first.
Thinking on it.
Yeah, and then stabilized. Or someone saved.
I just mean as like a rule. It's such a little
Brian, you want
window
another
of
one?
meaning.
Which one?
I'm set.
What are the flavors?
The 20 is nice because
Apple,
you get up.
cherry,
Yeah,
watermelon.
no, I'm fine with that.
So,
I
I don't
actually
like
just
flavors,
had one
just
that
different
was
food
really-
coloring.
Okay, so Goblos are up now?
What's the cherry one?
Goblos are up.
yeah.
No, I go for the
Oh,
Goblet.
sorry.
Okay.
Too late.
I thought you wanted it.
No, I was asking what it was.
All right,
The
so
weird Jolly
Anthony
Rancher.
pointed out this whole,
They're chewy
ability
inside.
of
Brian, you
turning
wanna-
undead. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
watermelon.
I'm
I
gonna
thought you said
send,
you didn't
send
have
him
it.
out of my what?
I thought you said you didn't have it.
I have it. I'm just usually not the turn undead type. So they're all within 30 feet of me, so they can try that wisdom save yet again.
So they
Sir,
can suck
you had
a
turning
million
it the whole time, and I'm the bad guy.
What did he have the whole time?
Well, they have to be close to it.
I've actually used it before.
What did he have?
When we were
What
in
did he
Mom's
have?
Crypt.
The thing
Turn
that.
in- turn in-
Turn undead.
What in the fuck?
What?
Why didn't you just blanket the
I could
room
have
with
just
that?
teleported you over
It's only
there.
within
So
30 feet of
So
me.
you can do
I could have
whatever,
teleported you right there to turn.
whatever
Over.
you
Yeah,
want.
why didn't he just
but
tell
they
Wouldn't
were
have
going
hurt those
down pretty
guys.
Huh?
easy. They were going
Good
down
against
pretty
chumps.
easy.
Oh.
Thunderwave. Thunderwave. Well, does
don't know
turning
no
undead
clerical
do
stuff.
damage?
No,
Thunderwave.
it just makes them run away.
Yeah, it's true.
So-
They're not going to come back. You're better off thunder waving.
All right. So how many are? So I only get 3 of them with it.
Brilliant, you know it's true.
It's a 3x3, right?
Ooh. I need the Thunderwave
Right.
you.
But I can't step back without getting attacked.
Come on, man.
You
Theater
can
of the
just do it right
mind.
in the
Theater of the
face.
Are
mind.
you guys dead too?
You can do it right
Okay.
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
guys,
man.
so it's like that.
You
Yeah,
rolled, you
okay.
rolled the
All right,
rope.
so I'll-
we,
I'll hit it
we're
that
riding
way.
the rope up.
Yeah, we're up in the air.
We cut the chandelier and we're riding the rope up.
So,
I'm going
Dave
up
didn't
too, but I'm
describe
just floating now.
us flying through the air and a giant chandelier slamming down in the middle of the room.
Yeah, well, it'd be cool if there was something for it to slam down on.
That's true. You should have
Agreed.
spawned a purple worm and then had it choke on it right there, just to make the scene cooler. And then we could be like, "Whoa, we totally luck stacked our way through that incredibly difficult fight."
All right. So 4 damage. And if they fail their con save, they're pushed back 10 feet.
What? They don't have a constitution. They can't succeed at it.
It's true.
Okay.
Is it they can't succeed or they can't fail? I forget which.
All right, so
How do undead work?
Do I whack a guy, whack off a guy? I can't do that. I'm very
I don't know how this works.
I'm gonna go flying into a pile of bones, and it's correct.
I thought you were going to take your shirt off for some reason. Because you were like,
You were
it
hoping.
was just coming right off.
Is that what it was?
Time to wizard.
That'd be a cool
Admit it.
cool wizard to make.
A wizard who just
Wrestler,
flexed his
wizard.
muscles and
He
ripped his
uses
shirt
spells
off.
to just rage out, like just turn into a beast.
I think these ones over here.
That would have to be pretty much a cleric, though, wouldn't it?
Huh?
That would pretty much have to be a
golds.
cleric, wouldn't it? They have a lot of that type of
It
stuff.
would be more. It would be cooler story-wise if it was a wizard. Like I'm sure a druid does it better than a wizard could ever do it. But
They're good.
a wizard would be really cool to do.
So
Wizard guy always got
3 of them
Some kind of wizard
broke,
that casts spells just
and
to turn
one
him-
stayed
in a
there.
fight, just turn himself into like a Hulk. You know what I mean?
What's that?
3 of them broke, and 1 of them stayed.
Yes.
Okay. So now, what are you doing?
Now it's us.
Couple of those.
You're not gonna move.
We're gonna
Let
switch.
Anthony go first.
I
She's
can't.
gonna delay. I'm
Well,
gonna
you
go.
could, but
Okay.
it would be
He's
good.
going to try to set me up for something.
Is there somewhere you'd like me to go?
No, I'm just kidding. Although, like, I could just Thunderwave centered on us.
I'm gonna shoot at this dude.
I mean,
I'm not gonna
Right
do
here.
That. I'm not gonna
Okay.
do that.
If
His
you-
shield should be down now,
If
right?
you got anything you do want to do
Yeah,
against
it's
them,
not shimmering near him.
All right, let's see if he.
I think that
how
on their
many
next
he can
turn, they're
pop
gonna
off.
die.
If he can just pop out
Because
more.
they'll
of them.
take it every turn.
Yeah, they're gonna take it,
21.
and they take it at the start of their turn.
At
Before they
21
attack.
They're gonna take
Total?
a good.
That's right.
He does pop up another one.
You motherfucker.
What happened?
He
Put up
shielded
another
again.
shield.
Yeah, first level. It's a first level spell slot. What else is he
All
doing?
day. All right.
But on the
then-
plus side, it keeps him from counter spell.
God damn it! I did have lightning bolt. Son of a bee.
What's that?
Ever's Black Tentacles.
Yeah, you can put it over there.
Is it a bonus action?
No.
It's a full standard.
It's a standard action.
Too late.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, there's a bug on the table.
Another monster has
Slow.
entered the combat.
Slow ass ant.
All right, and I'll
coming right for you, dude.
switch
This is giant
targets to.
What's up? Go.
He's coming right for you.
The
Dude.
one with his back to you, which should give you advantage.
With his back to me? Well, that give me an advantage. There's no facing in this. He's a column of eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's facing,
Wow.
he's
That's
facing
a
that body.
terrifying
I
thought.
say it should be advantage.
That's what they do.
That's more than 3,000 times the ants thing.
I'm trying to decide if I should do a silence arrow at this caster dude. I mean, around him.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Right?
do
And he
it.
can't cast his goofy spells at us, I imagine. Am I wrong?
What's that? Silence? Yeah, silence.
It'll drop my hunter's mark, but if he's going to keep shielding, I'm not going to get him anyway.
Yeah, that's smart. Because even if you miss with an attack, it'll still be in the area.
Silence. Silence. Silence.
Unless he steps out of it.
Well, make it an arrow that you shoot at him, and if it hits, it's in him.
What?
Like if you shoot, like
If it hits, it's in him, yeah, but it's not going to hit because
So,
he's got
so
shield up.
technically, the way silence works is you can cast it on an area.
oh, you can cast it on the thing. No.
I thought you had to hit it.
No, I thought I looked
I
this
thought you
up.
had to hit a thing because it had to be centered on a thing.
We did it once.
Yeah, I thought you
We did
cast
once.
it on a thing, and then the thing I'm casting it on is an arrow, and then for shooting the arrow.
They changed it so you can't move it around.
Well, that's lame.
They took all the creativity out of it.
Essentially, yes, because they basically said
Wrong
this
button.
is only a low level spell, and people
You're looking
use
for the
it.
player's handbook?
Did it cripple wizards?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll just shoot at one of these other dudes here.
Thank you. Here you go, baby.
That's all right. That's all right.
What? Come on.
I'm sure I can't cast it in the middle of my action anyway. All right, I'll cast the guy who's not facing me, who looks like he's about to pummel one of our allies here.
Although you would have been able to do it as action surge.
Nah, I'd rather get 2 more attacks and just deal damage as action surge. So shoot. This guy.
Okay.
That guy's pissed as fuck right now, Todd. Look at
21.
him spazzing out.
21 hit.
Hit. Yep.
14 damage. And do I want to do anything extra on this? Yeah, I'll do a distracting attack on that.
Okay.
So he grants combat advantage. And it does 3 extra damage.
Is that a saving throw, I guess?
I don't believe that has a saving throw associated with it.
If that grants combat advantage,
I'm pretty
then
sure that's just a
does that grant combat advantage for me? And can I?
Yes.
Yeah, you would technically be able
That's
to
why I
sneak.
did it.
Yes, sneak.
What?
What?
Yeah, let's see.
Yay! Yay!
If I move to get in better range though, with anything, I'm gonna take 3 attacks of opportunity.
No.
Well, or 2. I'll take 2.
There's only one thing that's currently threatening you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have.
You'd
Well,
have to move
no, you
through.
want? I can. Well, yeah, no, I can't. I can't move through.
There'll be 2.
Yeah, there's gonna be 2. I do.
So-
I could throw up a shield.
All right, and then my bonus action attack will be on him as well. 23.
Hits. So is it just a disadvantage on their next attack or advantage on the next attack?
The next attack has advantage. So
Okay.
I wouldn't do it on my... I'll do it on my last attack.
Okay.
Sorry. So,
To give it to her.
Yes.
so that she has it.
Okay.
So it would be on this one. So, but it doesn't matter where the damage comes in, essentially. So that's 9 damage.
Okay.
And now we're up here, presumably near a ring with the rope, right? And that rope's going to another ring, and then the rope's going down to a
Fallen chandelier.
chandelier is now on the ground.
Yes.
So if we need to get further over here, if we were to grab the rope on the other side of the ring and
swing.
then let go of our side, we would then swing over, right?
Yes.
Why don't we
So-
get up in the rafters?
I don't know what the rafters look like in here. I'm gonna grab. That's why I thought we'd swing up to the rafters over there. We need to get over here because they're making death saves,
Right.
right? So I'm just gonna transfer my grip to the other side of the ring. She's going after me, so it's up to her to do the swinging
How is
part of
your
this after you make your
throwing?
attacks.
Is your throwing pretty good?
Yeah, our throwing's great because we're
Can you
archers.
just throw mushrooms into their mouths?
A good berry from this distance.
Can you hit a corpse's open mouth from here?
Sadly,
That's
I
a
do
good
not believe
measure.
you can use a good berry on someone who is unconscious.
I don't think he
I'm
uses
pretty
missile
sure they
attack.
can't chew it and eat it. So.
Yeah, just you gotta do
Yeah, we
that.
gotta do the.
That's what I should have that
Massage
gnome
the
make.
throat.
I should have him make me an arrow that chews a good berry in the air and then spits it into the target's face.
Get it like a little mechanical bird.
Wait a minute. You sure you don't want to just like make a good berry kebab with one of your crossbow bolts?
There you
and
go.
shoot it at them?
That's
go.
really good. So I'm gonna
Or-
attack the guy who's granting advantage now, right? He's
Or-
granting me combat advantage. Do I
You
get
could just
So you get the
advantage also?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Goodberry.
They call that wine.
Fuck these dice. 18
That's probably good enough.
hits. So I get my sneak
It's only
attack.
this cheating motherfucker that
So wait,
says how
I get
he's-
my poison, right?
You do not activate your poison. Plus, these are undead, so I don't
Oh,
imagine
that's
they're
true.
gonna take
Yeah.
poison.
There is that.
So my sneak attack is 2d6 on top of my regular d6?
Yep. And then plus 4, I imagine.
What? 19 damage.
Its head
Okay.
explodes. You actually sever the head.
So that was my first attack.
Yep.
That wizard still has his shitty shield up.
Yep.
He does.
Shitty shield.
So I will attack another one of. Should I just keep attacking the other guys?
Yeah,
then?
might as well.
All right, I'll attack one of the other guys. What?
Are you
17?
close? Are you close?
Yeah. It's
Total?
17.
17 total? Alright. I won't be able to cast shield on myself, but they're add 8 to that, so
25.
there you go.
Yeah, that is.
Where was the 8 when I was shooting at him?
Because I rolled shit. What are you gonna do?
Fucker.
He just doesn't like you.
6 damage.
It's a lot of work for 6 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed in that.
I'm sorry, Ryan. One more.
I got everything under the sun to give me bonus damage. I'm still only barely getting up to what he gets off and not even trying.
26.
That will hit.
You don't have a +6 modifier.
5.
There you go.
He's got a +6 modifier.
I'm plus 4. He gets a 2d6 weapon with another 2d6 off a magic weapon, which, you know, whatever. But 2d6 weapon right out the gate
That's my turn.
equals the class ability I took that gives me a d8. Right?
So is that you, Ryan?
Yeah, I surely should.
So you guys can move yourselves 30 feet closer.
Oh yeah, let's swing.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh.
Are we mid-swing?
Well, I was just going to say that's where the rope put you.
Okay. Can we grab onto the roof while we're here?
If you want, yeah, I'll let you stay
You know
up
what,
top.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, so 10, 20, 30. Yep, I'm so wishing that I didn't burn that reaction.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, well, swing away. Take your swings. 2 of them.
All right.
1 hits.
One hits and the other, well, actually, the other one might
you
hit
should
as
have
well.
dimension door
You see
over
that
there
armor
and then
sit- armor
leave
class
him in his
13?
Tiny,
Yep.
tiny hut
Yeah,
over there.
that will hit.
I never got a second action.
I know.
I was gonna dimension door back. Just leave him over.
Nice, nice.
All right, you take care of this. I'll be back in a minute.
You should make a spell called round trip.
Can we next time learn to listen
Round
to the
No.
intelligent person in the
No.
party?
Nope.
Listen, there's
you
no
can
way
find
knowing
them
that they were
all,
that tough.
listen to
Yeah, who's that?
Alright, so I'm gonna twin shoal touch these guys. And
Look at this little bottle.
I know, it's annoying.
What? It's adorable.
No, they're just scamming me. It's the same price for less stuff.
Why didn't you
Okay.
just buy the bigger
She's
one?
trying to tell you it's
Wow,
okay.
that range is that far?
Yeah, 120 feet.
Yeah, that's good.
God.
Oh, what are you casting?
Chill touch.
Bloodfang owes you one.
Alright.
What?
I'm dead.
You don't owe me
No,
nothing
can I
if you
really
don't
candy?
survive.
Alright.
I can't get there.
I'm gonna try the
Let's
cherry
see,
one now. I tried one of
um,
each except for blue
I'm
raspberry,
debating-
'cause Ryan ate
So
them.
that's
bad.
23,
They're actually not
and
bad.
the other one is 20.
If we get out of this and I still
What are
have
you doing
nice to
it to?
live through this,
These Disney World.
Okay.
So,
you can give that Bloodfang that 5-hour lecture you've been dying to give him.
alright. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'll let it ride. So, lowest one is AC 20.
Okay, that will hit.
They'll both hit. Okay. So that's 2d8 to each of them.
Thank you, Dad.
Alright. Do we roll separately or.
For our
Okay, I did
happiness.
it.
Alright.
Just did.
We'll say.
I wouldn't eat them all.
We'll say they both take the same.
Okay.
Unless I roll that.
Well, it's 9.
Yeah.
They take 9 negative energy, negative energy, but also they have disadvantage to attack me.
Do undead take negative energy?
Wait, is it negative? It's necrotic, but same.
I think that, yeah, I'm going to double down on that question.
Does it heal them?
That's a good question. Well,
This is why I don't trust sorcerers. Do your fucking homework, dude.
if you
I
hit
like
an
that
undead
you're
target,
like, I'm gonna double down on that question.
so if you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of its
Is that your final answer? Need to phone a fiend.
I phone a fiend.
It also does negative disadvantage. That's what it says?
Also
Okay.
imposes
So,
disadvantage.
then
So
it does the damage.
Probably
It does
do
negative
damage.
disadvantage? What the fuck does that even
It
mean?
imposes disadvantage.
It does upside down
All right,
advantage.
so that's the end of us. That's Wizards next.
All right. Death saves.
Wow, that's right.
Don't roll 1.
4. What'd you get? 8.
So we have
Two
Two
fails,
fails,
1
huh?
fail.
2 and 1 fails. All right. We have our first death.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not fast enough to get to you. Even if I was just a straight run there.
Yeah, it's 8 hours away.
But these little legs?
Please God, let
Thank
that
you
be
for
in
healing
our
word.
new canon. Everything's 8 hours away.
Healing word. I think he's looking at healing word right now. Maybe.
Can you make it any word? You say dumbass.
You're like 4 or 5 rounds away.
You're counting it out! 4 or 5 rounds!
Do you have healing word? Yeah. How far? What's the range on that?
30 feet.
10?
It's 30 feet. But I mean, it's like, all right, so if I was 90 feet away, I could do it. I'd be risking
3 attacks of opportunity. Or
Well, they're
two.
gonna die before they do anything. But
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, they're gonna die. All right. So,
How far is Cure Wounds?
that's touch.
Does we touching them? Damn.
Yep.
This is the first edition that there's the actual range touch.
You got the touch.
They're slowed.
tie a good berry to an arrow.
it's not that. The one in the robes again begins moving his hands, and you can see his jaw working. And as he points,
Can you silence him?
No.
you see something arc through the sky and land here, and then it starts spiraling out and swirling as the wind starts blowing, and icicles and hail begins raining all around. These guys are completely mushed, but you two can make saving throws.
What kind?
Dexterity.
Oh, nice. And let me see.
You guys are good at those, right?
No.
2.
It's his forte.
15.
I have a 20, actually. Not natural, but...
Okay, so you guys both passed the save, so you'll be taking half damage.
And I'm resistant to lightning damage right now.
Well, it is cold
Perfect.
and bludgeoning.
That's definitely perfect.
So
right
30 points of damage before halving. That puts me at
More than half down.
Okay, so 15, 17... By my calculations, I am dropped.
Damn!
Does it
luckily
You got dropped by hail?
But luckily, I suck at math, so
Does
I'm
it
going to kick
stay
his
or does
ass.
it dissipate?
It is instantaneous.
Okay. That's something at least.
Yeah.
And so you can move my
You hear from the
Dragonborn
rafters.
Knights forward 60 feet.
Lizard lips!
Do they have to go around this or are they going over?
They'll
just
go over
walk
just to
right
give them
through it.
double move.
Alright,
Or
so
just
5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
And just put mine
5,
next to it.
10, 20,
Just put mine next to the
25.
other guy, whatever.
he likes counting.
Counting is his favorite. Counting's
1,
favorite.
2, 3.
3 death saves not saved.
Half the party is down.
More than half? No, this is literally half.
It's just half.
This is literally. But
Our-
most
one
of
of
the
our
part
mounts is
of
down.
that half,
I'm really not
more than
surprised.
half
I'm
of them
down.
is
I
half
really am
dead.
surprised
More
that
than
you
half
went
dead.
down so quick.
I didn't.
He failed the first save.
You did too? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but due to my fire resistance, that's the only thing that let me keep going. But then I took 5 great swords to the face.
Yeah, I don't know why with that situation you charged in.
Man, he had that. He was
was
gonna
all
chop one
over
down,
the-
then cleave through the
Well,
rest
but
of
here's
them.
the thing, though. The caster still would have pummeled us with spells when we were tightly formed. So, I mean, spreading it out actually did do something.
I
for
saved
us.
you 1 round of area effect spells.
It's not over yet. It ain't over till it's over.
I know till it's over.
So many tears we've cried. So much pain
You
inside.
gotta make a decision. Left, right, forward. You gotta make a decision, man.
What do we?
So are we back to death saves?
No, we haven't.
No, they already did death saves. So I guess that's me.
After him, after
I will
John's
have my
us.
first one.
You're not gonna. It does.
Well, don't waste a spell on me. Deal with the problem.
No, we definitely need.
I need you up. I need you casting.
All right.
Yeah, I don't care about whether you live or die. I just need you casting spells.
Just let me be in peace.
Let me rest. I see a light. I see a light. It's
That's why I'm
following me.
only using healing word on you.
What I don't understand, Ryan, is all these other fights we've seen you like fucking explode your load and meta magic shit all over everything, and I'm not seeing it here. You better jump up and tell me like 15 words I never heard
21.
before.
21. All right, I'm up to 21. So
I want to be
Razzle
twin,
dazzle.
quickened, heightened fireball.
I've been dropping shit. The problem is they're resistant to my big spell.
Well.
So there's that. I've
Ryan.
stuff that's not going to affect undead.
Ryan, fewer excuses, more damage.
More damage output. More DPS.
I can't heal
What,
from
what, you
excuses.
have lightning? I thought you had a lightning bolt.
I do have a lightning bolt. It's only a 5-foot wide thing.
Well, it's perfect. You hit 2 of them now.
You need a more girthy lightning bolt.
Yeah, I do need more Gryphongaff.
All right, you guys are up.
Wish that was a
You
spell.
just ain't got the girth.
Girthy lightning bolt.
You're up on it.
Take those guys out.
Come on, Mono, do it.
You want us to take those out?
Wait, is it 5 or is it 10?
What?
Lightning bolt.
It's fine.
All right, so now we are basically out of rope and on the rafters.
Yes.
There are rafters?
Yes.
Okay. So,
There's rats.
since we're on the
There's rats
rafters,
in the rafters.
There's
and since this guy is likely to
Rafters
throw
in the
big area
rafters.
effects, I'm going to say we split up on the rafters.
Okay.
And since we're way above them and up on the rafters, we should probably be able to hide.
Okay, let's do it. Do you want to move closer to our dead friends, or
Oh, well, I mean, we're going to split up.
right?
I'm assuming there's only one path of rafters. There's not like, you know,
Oh, I thought there was like
lattice.
a bunch of
a
rafters.
rafter in this situation would just be one big bar.
Yeah, it'd be one bar across, and then when you get to the end, there's the ones like that, the braces and.
So which direction are you gonna go?
I'm going to shoot, and I'm going to hide, and then you're going to shoot, and you're going to hide, and they're going to know which one of us went forward.
Got it.
As far as which one of us goes forward, I think it should be you.
Okay.
Because
you're more expendable.
I think you can get down there, and
Exactly.
I'm going to pump out more damage, so
Pump out the damage. Pump it up.
get the body pumping.
All right, roll a die.
I'm going to keep letting this dude eat my attacks with first level spells.
Don't shoot at him. Fuck that guy.
I know, but I have my hunter's mark on him.
I can give you a D8 worth of pump.
Pump,
gotta be up for that,
jam.
don't you?
All right, I'll take a shot at him.
He can pump it right up
He
your
stayed
ass.
close enough for me to heal.
Do it, Anthony.
You're all bitter.
Do it. Yeah!
29.
You act like you're the one who's dying.
That hits.
That hits that motherfucker. He didn't
does.
throw up his sparkly
Has
Has he
bullshit.
been damaged at all yet?
Nope.
No,
Not at all.
not at all.
Fucking motherfucker.
When
I know.
I,
No, he got fireballs.
he
Fuck
got
that guy.
Hell
He got
yeah.
fireballs.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He resisted it, but he took-
Yeah! Hell yeah! And you can move your hunter's mark to him.
It already is on him.
It is on
Oh, it
him. That's
already
the
is
problem.
on
I can't move it off of him.
And you can
Is it a
maneuver
D8?
him.
Is it a D8 or D6?
You can maneuver
Hunter's
him.
mark.
You can,
Hunter's mark is a D6.
D6. Okay.
and you can maneuver him if you got anything special up your alley. Right
can we
now.
play
Up
this
your-
whole combat
up your
over so I
sleeve.
can prove that you would die?
Maneuvers,
otherwise?
combat maneuvers.
Oh, they're fine. Yeah.
Every
That's
fucking
coming.
time.
No, I'm saying-
I just don't know if
we
I
did it
should
the
I
other
can
way,
push him
he's gonna
back
get hit with
15
the-
feet.
Shove him
all
back
this would have
way
hit.
I'm
back.
taking, you know,
Shoving him a second.
Or I can make him
35 points
frightened,
of damage.
or I can just
Right,
make
but
him
he would have hit
combat
us all
advantage.
with areas.
Make him
of
grab
effect, it
combat
would've done
advantage, I
the
can
same
see
amount. I
that.
still would have been down.
It's going to be against the next attack.
Could be her.
You would have been close enough to heal.
Should it be me or you?
Do it on your last
Then
attack.
he would you.
But I
you
hit him
would
on
get
this
another-
attack,
That would
so
be one
I
more
have to
spell.
choose now.
Everybody would.
Unlike these guys, which I could probably hit over and over again, I might not
It
hit
was-
him again. So I got to choose. if I'm
So
gonna
I can always still do that D8 thing. Take the
Do it
take
now.
the
Yeah,
advantage.
do it.
Take
Do
the
it now.
advantage.
do it. Okay.
It's a lot of dice.
So with the maneuver, I get an extra D8, and that's how I got so many dice before. Look at all those ones
Wow!
Uh,
8!
on.
8!
8
+4.
8 damage on 2d8 and 2d6. Rocking it. So that's 12 damage altogether.
And what was your maneuver?
He grants combat advantage.
On the next.
So which means I'm going to attack him again.
With combat advantage.
This time with combat advantage. Which, of course, gets combat advantage instead of just a goddamn bonus. I'm still going to miss. Ooh, 18, 28.
Roll again, see if it's 20.
It's a 3.
So you hit.
That's
Doing
better.
the same
That's
combat
better.
maneuver?
I only have one more of these, so yeah, I'll do one more. So that's going to be 12, 19, 23 damage.
Well, that was much better.
Yeah, I didn't roll a string of ones.
Okay.
So,
So that's my 2 attacks.
action search.
I get a bonus attack and then I can action surge. I'm
So-
going to leave the combat advantage. What? Is he drop?
Yeah, his head just.
What?
What?
That dude was a fucking chump.
With
Dude was
spells.
some fucking
All
chump.
right, well then use your bonus attack and bring down.
This guy.
And you can switch your.
I switch my target to this guy.
Does it cost a bonus action to do that?
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Well, I'll switch it and then I'll action surge him.
Okay.
16.
That will miss.
No. One more attack. What?
What was it?
It's a 16 again.
My turn?
You knew the 16 from the previous miss. Why don't you use your chip? Roll again.
Oh yeah, I got these chips.
Woohoo!
People are dying here.
That's a 21.
That what?
There we go. See?
You know
Am
what?
I running to go save our dudes, or am I?
Yeah, I think you should run.
You're still like 5 hours away.
14, 18 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know what? I should probably spend a Tides of Chaos because it's that important to I'll give you another shot. Maybe you can drop them, or like I can add D8.
You mean up my 6 that I rolled on the second attack?
Yeah, because it was a 16 if it hits 20, so it's a 15.
Yeah, I think it only needs +2 to hit, so
7. You get 7.
right, so that's gonna hit.
Nice. All right.
Wow, that's
goodbye.
forever. Thanks, Todd.
17, 12, 16.
Yeah!
Drops it.
And it's good.
Do you want me to try to kill that guy, or do you want me to try to make it to...
Good job, Ted.
Or do you want me to...
What
Or do
was
you want me
that?
to...
I'm sitting here.
No, they
drops
got
them.
that. There's too far.
I
away.
can't make it to him.
You can get closer.
You could full run along the rafters.
Raptors.
Then
There-
next turn you can drop.
Hit the
Okay.
Velociraptor.
If they fail every save in a row, yeah, you can't save them. But they
Okay.
might pass a save.
I'll run.
Well, he's got one fail.
I'll run.
Yeah,
Move
he's
me.
got 2.
Move me. Move me.
Okay. So what's our run action? Is 2 moves or?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have a.
That puts me 60 feet.
We have a movement of 6. Right.
Yeah. So you'll get that next one.
Which may be too late for Todd.
You have rope, right?
Your face has rope.
How high is the ceiling?
It's only 30 feet.
All right.
You could roll it off, but why? Why
Who be
roll it
up?
off when you don't need to.
I have an explorer's pack. Does that have rope in it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Got it.
So you ready a rope to.
Okay. So, yeah, you can take it out as your interaction.
I've got an
Right.
urn with the ashes of a
Okay.
hero.
So
So if Todd
them
dies,
in
I'm
too,
gonna add
Second.
Of course, I'm still waiting for the hero part of this conversation.
I'm gonna chromatic orb.
I died to
at this
prevent you
guy.
guys from taking area effect spell. And I took him with me.
Let's see.
That's so heroic.
Fire, poison, what do you want to use?
I'm gonna go with.
I'll let you use both.
Yeah.
Since the caster did die on my turn, I thought I was going to have to hide. I will run with her,
Okay.
and
I'm
I'll
gonna
take the
go-
other end of the rope. So when we jump using both sides, and not have to tie it off. on her.
Yeah.
She double moved, so you're only like half.
Oh, that's right. I can't. Do
You
that.
dumbass.
All right.
Oh well.
So AC 25, and it's gonna be acid.
Okay.
Just kidding. I love your ass.
Just your ass.
I love
Just
your
your
stupid ass.
It's okay. This is my ass.
I got him. Okay. 4. All right. 5d8.
Can we make Anthony proposing to you a Patreon goal?
Anthony, what?
Proposing to you a Patreon
You
goal?
gotta talk to Anthony about that.
19 points.
No.
No, you know
Get
what
any
his
money
opinion
from
on
this?
it.
19 points.
He wants your opinion.
Okay, 19.
Yep.
That's the way to get the response you want, though. You have to circumvent that. Okay. So it's fizzling, half its skull's melted.
Yay.
I should have aimed for the neck.
Yeah. Well, what do you gotta do?
Well, unfortunately, it's that time.
Death saves, everyone's favorite.
So can he use
No,
inspiration
Todd,
on this
please
roll?
don't.
No, you can't.
No, it's just a straight roll.
Todd, please don't die.
So you passed 17, right? 17! Oh, you suck.
All right, it's two and one, and so he stabilizes.
I'm
now,
not dead yet.
right?
No, he's got one more to stabilize.
I thought that was 3 and 1.
I think he's 2 and 2.
He's still
Nobody
no,
That
he's
was my
still in
third
one.
2
roll.
and 1.
That was my third roll.
That was his third roll.
How do hit
So
dice
he
work
is third
again?
roll.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
You
my
can spend them
apologies.
during a short rest.
Okay, so I have them all. I don't
You
have
have
any
them all.
missing.
You're what?
My hit dice. I don't understand how hit dice work.
You get half your hit dice back.
So Gobblos are up.
You use them during a short rest. You get them back during a long.
Okay.
But you can
I
only
haven't
get-
used them in like 10 games.
No, I'm
I mean, I'll shoot.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant Gobblo Light is up.
I thought that last enemy was up. Isn't the last enemy up?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It is his turn.
Sorry. Teacher, don't we have homework tonight?
He turns around, runs, and uses a bonus action to coup de grace Todd. He runs and steps up on the edge of the table and leaps.
I don't think he can
Coup
reach.
de grace!
Both turns, it gives you the middle bony digits.
So the
It's
last
like
one.
my last action of this life. My hand will go up this bard's ass.
He just pulls out a folding chair and smacks me in the head with it, wrestling style.
Yeah.
Foreign object, where'd he come from?
So the last one actually moves back towards Todd, but he's tracking the ceiling.
Oh man, does it look like he's readying to hit something that comes down?
Yes. So
So does he? That's a regular move. Is he coming back this way?
No. He takes one move and he's like waiting for something to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
He readies an attack.
Hey, you can't split your action.
What? You're ready to attack, can't you?
I don't know if you can do that. I think you.
He's the DM.
you can ready in action. So
Don't worry about it.
whatever. I don't think it's gonna matter.
30, 40, 50, 60.
Ryan, kill that dude.
He might do it first.
No, I'm just moving.
Oh.
I'll go. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
I'll worry about that guy. If you guys have more effective things to do,
There's one guy left.
She's about to come down and he's ready to hit her, so I'm gonna try to kill him before she just hits
You
her.
guys
'Cause
can
I'm
wait for
going
me to
next.
do something.
He's gonna tee off.
You could wait for me to act, and then I can see if
Yeah.
if I can take him out.
Save a spell slot. It only costs me bolts. Who cares?
Yeah, but you guys are closer to do something about them.
Yeah, but there's
Anthony's
only
not
one
gonna
of them.
make it.
Oh, okay.
I'm further back.
Just
I'm
you
not
only
gonna
have
get
one
there.
fail, right?
Like God, Anthony's
All right.
not gonna make it.
So on your turn, you're coming down to heal him,
19.
right?
I'm gonna cure wounds.
Todd.
Yeah.
19 net
Yeah.
hits.
Wait, don't move me yet.
Oh, I had to take an action to send my.
He's gonna hit me when I
onto
come
that
back.
guy.
Just a bonus, yeah.
No, he's over here. You're gonna come down over here. Right?
16 damage.
That would be 2 moves for me to do that.
No.
I'm in the rafter.
You're gonna go shoo.
Yeah, diagonal.
Alright, can I do that?
Yeah, in 3 dimensions you can move diagonally.
She's just gonna trip and land on me and kill me.
I'm gonna end up hurting him.
Oh!
Just come down
So
with a
he
healing
explodes
dagger.
anyway. When you
I
hit
explode!
him-
God damn it!
Okay.
Roll your
Cure
D8.
wounds!
Roll your D8. Add your wisdom modifier.
Oh my god, it's a -4.
Oh, that's
Just
pretty
kidding, just kidding. It's 8 plus
So-
my wisdom modifier, 10!
good. 10.
You're
you were at 10.
5.
I'm at 7, alright. I had -50.
No, it's,
What? That isn't how Dungeons and Dragons works, Todd.
No, that's how.
But
That's not how
Bloodfang
fourth
still has
edition
to make
works.
another
Oh,
death
So I might
is
have
it
to go
how-
from negatives on
it's
this.
not
That
his
would
turn
be
yet.
great.
Yeah, you gotta reattach my limbs first.
The Gobblos go. And yeah, but he can't get close enough to do anything, so it doesn't matter. So he's gonna have to make one more save anyway. Just don't roll a 1 and you're fine.
Well, if I'm up, I can heal him. I guess I heal him.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Ha
That's so silly.
ha! Chain heal.
So roll your D8.
Daisy chain of heal.
Just wake up from the dead. Heal. Like,
Okay, regardless.
I had
7.
6 seconds to explain it to him.
What's your wisdom modifier?
You kidding me? That was the last thing he saw before
Well,
he
that
went down. Was
my
That's
whole spell, but
true.
it's not just the
That's
charisma.
true.
No, it's just your modifier.
Oh, just the modifier?
Yeah.
2.
So 9. You're at 9.
Just like I planned. Smooth.
There was-